Welcome, mortals, to Spell Shots Against Humanity, a not so one time, once in a lifetime event where we test every wizard from across the realms to see who is the more wildin'. Spell slots have been removed. Instead, you must drink to cast your magic, which has also been stolen from you and replaced with these. Oh god, I cannot say that on air. We're going to put that at the bottom of the deck. So, without any further ado, I'm your host, Popo Blanco. With my co-host. Introduce yourself. Aberchu. That's how you say it? I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
He knows.
And this is about to get weird. Alright, so starting things off, we need to set you all up into pairs to pair off with. So, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 7.
Are we including 1 and 7?
Yes.
Are we using the Babylonian number system?
Is it a whole number?
No. Roman numeral.
2?
You mean I? No.
Yes, aye, Captain.
6.
7?
5.
Who else? Everyone
Somebody
guess?
roll a 4.
Who guessed 6?
Yes.
Who guessed 6? Alright, me and you in the first round. Let's go.
Oh shit. Alright.
And we begin.
I can't hear you, personally.
Okay, so here's how the structure of the matches are going to go. 2 wizards enter the arena. We each roll a d20. That's my d12. I did grab the wrong one. Fuck. We roll a d20, and the one with the highest number gets to go first. Then it's standard D&D protocol. I will cast my spell. I will roll to hit. Now, we all have the same AC of 12.
Okay.
Everyone has an AC of 12. Now, our hit points, however, we each have 50. We're a little tanky, but keep in mind we are rolling D12 for damage here. Now,
Yes.
each match will go until one wizard concedes, and you concede by refusing to cast 3 spells in a match. You lose all of your health, or you throw up. Or in Fox's case, he shits himself.
Yeah.
How you feeling, bud? Feeling good?
I'm feeling all right. Feeling good.
Feeling
Just,
good?
just waiting for that to kick in.
Did you come up with a did you
A trip to the hospital today. I already did that earlier in the week. We don't need more of that right now.
did you
Oh,
come
don't
up
worry.
did you come up with a
Emergency
wizard name?
situation- I should have called myself Fox the Shitter, but emergency situation. Got it covered.
I got it. Okay, okay, so in this case you are Fox the Unmoving.
That's better.
Is
Yeah.
there any donation cap that we can hit where we can get a live action use of that anyway?
Yes. Yes, there is, but I'm not going to say what it is. You'll know when you hit it. This will start with me going, Fox, drop trowel.
Oh God. Let me see. Let me think on that. Let me think. I gotta really think on that one because that's.
If we can double the GoFundMe goal, I think that should be more than adequate.
And if we double her goal, I'm gonna hit her up and go, hey, can I borrow a couple bucks? Since you's all fucking rich now. Okay, so after a spell is casted, it is up to the commentators to describe what they see on the field. Now, we're doing a very, I am here, of course, as Popo Blanco, but I will be using my real voice as the commentator. And Haberchu here is our chaotic color commentator. So while I will try to directly describe what I see on the field, he is here to make it as weird as possible, and I could have thought of no one better to do it than him. So he seemed all down for it when I pitched him the idea. He's like, "Oh no, I'll be there."
I just realized we're gonna have to keep track of our hit points somehow while drinking. Drunk math.
Calculator. Put in 50, and as the match goes on, subtract.
Yeah,
Probably the best plan.
probably.
I don't think anyone's going to get drunk in the first round.
You never know.
But, you know, now that I think about it, since there's only there's only 6 people right now, how about we pair Archeo Wolf off against, who had 7? Fox. There we go. Fox and Archeo Wolf. We need to get him done and over with anyway. He's a ticking time bomb. So,
Oh, boy. All right.
all right, so on that note, warriors, wizards, if you will. May the games begin.
Slunzva.
Let's get going.
Rock on.
All right.
Rock on, rock on.
Rolled at 20.
All right, all you sports fans, of the first match we have Archeo Wolf versus Fox the Unmoving.
Do I get a bonus to my initiative?
I'll give you a +1.
Sweet, I got a 6.
Archeo Wolf,
I got a 6.
reroll.
Does Archeo Wolf get the
Awesome. I got a 4.
A false
17.
start right off the bat from our 2 wizards. Nerves are running high. Fat fucking lot of good that opening shot did us. Now, it seems that Fox has decided to take the initiative. What will he do?
Let's see what we got here.
There appears to be some unusual clinching activity on the right side of the field.
I cast Dead Parents.
And it starts off. The other one looks.
Oh.
like Batman, but here we go.
A 19 to hit.
Oh, starting off with a complete patricide and matricide, and it connects. You gotta wonder how bad that fucked him up. How much psychic damage did that do, Haberju?
You're gonna make me cry.
He lost his pets with that one. Holy shit! They got the dog.
No, no, not the dog.
Nice.
Anything but the dog.
For 1 damage, he did not love his parents.
Oh, apparently,
That's
apparently,
okay.
apparently,
Forget
Mr. Archeo Wolf
Bruce
down
Wayne,
there
he's in
does
the
not give a fuck.
You're off to foster
Who do
care.
you think killed him?
Somebody call 911 and have them waiting outside the stadium.
All right. I cast.
You gotta say it.
Ghosts. And then
Ghosts.
conjuring, as if to drive a point home, conjuring the spirits of his dead parents.
Conjuring.
His own parents.
7.
That's one
That's
way to raise a
not it.
family.
Okay, but unfortunately for
Just to be disappointed in him all over again.
unfortunately for Archeo Wolf, seems that Fox doesn't believe in ghosts, and it did sweet fuck all. It's back to Fox. What will he cast?
I cast Erectile Dysfunction.
Oh, getting personal.
A limp little orphan.
It backfires.
It backfired. What, did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 10.
Oh. Hey, no, backfires are only if you refuse to cast.
Oh, I thought if we missed or rolled under a 12. Okay.
No. It's only if you decide not to, but we'll just mark that as a you missed, and that was just for you.
All right. Well.
He
Looks
missed
like
it.
The gentleman is still responsive to the priest.
All right, well now it is back to Archeo Wolf. How will he respond to a missed ED beam?
well, I cast geese.
Oh no, he did not like that attempt. He is going full feral on Fox.
Are they Canadian?
Canadian Cobra chickens in a can for 13.
Oh, and it is a direct hit. Now, how are these geese in a good mood, or did they absolutely
Of
fuck
course
him
not.
up?
I'm gonna take my shot though because I cast and didn't shoot. That's a 9.
Ooh, they did a little bit of damage there. Not as much as a normal goose would. They might have gotten into the bar before the fight. A little tame.
It's that flat beak right in the butthole.
So just to clarify, it's only when we hit that we drink?
No, you hit to cast.
Okay.
However, if you refuse to cast the spell you drew, you must take another shot.
Okay. I cast standing in the corner and rethinking your life choices.
Seems to be taking a psychological approach to just having been assaulted by geese by sending him to the corner.
I'm the one standing in the corner now. A 4.
And apparently, is in true form, Archeo Wolf not giving a fuck.
We're standing in a round room. There are no
No corners.
What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what particular box of cards I got here,
Yeah,
but I'm going to see you're telling me to stand in the corner, and I'm going to raise you,
Oh, here we go.
Putin.
Putin.
We have quite a summoner on our hands, bringing forth
For
Vladimir
15.
Putin to hit.
Okay.
And he's gonna
Okay.
do 2 points of whatever he's gonna do.
Putin approaching
So you
Fox
launched
and
a
just
shitty drone.
I
Just-
launched a shitty
Yeah.
drone.
Putin being summoned to the field just to slap Fox across the cheek. Didn't even really feel like his heart was into it.
Well,
Have you ever seen anything like this before, Haberchu?
I don't believe so. Haven't seen anything like this since Gorbachev.
You knew Gorbachev?
I cast edible underpants.
Oh, Fox getting kinky, but does it take?
That will be interesting.
That is a 12.
A 12.
Oh, it hits.
Whoever's going
Give
to
it
be eating those will get a side of floss.
I
as well.
marinated them so hard for you. For 1 damage.
Okay, it doesn't seem like he hates it, but it's not really his thing.
And these back to the chef. The
Getting a
disappointment.
He doesn't see-
cards for this
they must-
restaurant.
They must be strawberry, and everyone knows Archeo Wolf doesn't like strawberry.
I'm getting a different D12.
Who said that?
He's a blue
I
raspberry
did,
kind
just
of
now.
guy.
Have fun with
Oh,
that.
okay, fair. Ugh. Cool. Just pleased with the flavor of things here.
You didn't like the edible underpants that I marinated for you?
No, I didn't. I did not.
Harry Tom.
They were trash.
Garbage, I say.
They tasted
Piffle.
like shit, I bet.
Okay, cool. I see your edible underpants, which disappointed everyone.
Didn't do a damn thing for me.
And
How
I
about you,
cast
Haberchu?
body image issues
Oh, that might have been why they were so
for
ineffective.
a natural 1.
It's exactly why they were so ineffective. Seems that Archeo Wolf just doesn't like the way he looks in edible lingerie.
I'm quite proud of my body.
All right, so
Everyone has to have a disappointment in life.
So far, Haberchu, I've got to say, we've been off to a rather strange, albeit ineffective start.
Yes.
I'm going to cast the good, hardworking people of Dubuque, Iowa, and let them
Dubuque.
handle you.
Dubuque.
And yes, that will
Dubois?
hit for 5.
Oh my.
Oh.
Being attacked by
The people of
honkies.
Dubuque.
What are they
Getting-
attacked with? A strong wind? I mean, it's Iowa. Shit.
You know, I've got to say, I would have expected him to get absolutely devastated by those Dubuquians. However, they seemed about as interested as Pluton himself. Oddly enough, the most into this match I've seen are geese, which, though not inaccurate to their nature, I often expected more damage. Oh, Archeo Wolf's really thinking about this one. Does he have something cursed?
I'm gonna pass. This is not good taste.
Oh, okay, so that is going to be a double for you, my good man.
That's all right.
It looks like he's taking doubles anyway.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
just
I
the
saw how
thing-
tall that thing is.
Less. The walls are really thick.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what she said.
that's what you said. Yep.
Yeah.
Although that honestly seems like that would have been something he told her before getting kicked out.
I thought we were talking about emotional walls.
I'm sorry, man, but your walls are really thick. Get out.
So then does it come back to me, or do you
It
just
is
go
now.
again?
It is no. It is back to you.
Oh, okay.
He passed his turn.
Let's see what I got. Flip. Well, I've already given you the dessert. But now it's time for you to be naughty and order
Fucking
dessert.
Disappointing.
Apparently not naughty enough. I rolled a 2.
What were you going to cast?
I was going to cast being naughty and ordering dessert.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, that was literally.
I'm sorry. We thought you were just getting freaky on us, and we were here for it. Okay,
Right.
For you.
Good guy, Tim. Stop with that.
a real dud.
That's just mean.
A real dud of a round there. What do you have to say, Aberchu? Is this doing it for you? It's not doing anything for me.
Nothing for me. I thought he ordered those underwear back again.
Yeah. Well, I guess they were just covered in too many flies to want to take back.
They look like they taste how belly button liquid smell.
Kind of like an orphan. All right, it's back to Archeo Wolf.
It is. Drive the bottle here.
I believe we are 5, 6 shots in.
Something.
True champions.
We're almost a
Yeah.
full revolver into the match.
I cast. I cast pixelated bukkake.
Oh, hitting him with an old school internet favorite. I have not seen an internet a pixelated
17
bukkake.
hit.
And it is a, if you will forgive the pun, a direct shot to the face.
For 9.
Oh, and those pixels are absolutely cutting him up. Who'd have thought low poly was so jagged?
Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I haven't seen such coverage since One Guy, One Jar.
The bane of any man, jagged jizz to the face.
You can see.
Let's just hear Sheogorath.
Look at that
So
beautiful
you want to
pink
play
eye.
in that realm? You want to play in that realm, do you? Well, I cast anal training.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh my.
now we're starting to get freaky.
4, it hits for 3 damage.
Oh,
3.
apparently. He
So he's
tried to
coming
get
after you with
freaky
the
on
Haley
Archaeowolf, but it
Asian
seems
trainer.
that the freak already flies his flag high on this side of the field.
Asian trainer.
After killing his parents, summoning their ghost, as well as the Russian president, he's already training his ass on his downtime. It did little.
Oh man.
Looks like that
Alright.
rectal prolapse
Oh,
can
no.
reach a partner from across the room.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
All right, taking a brief
Got a child in the background.
taking a brief
Everything
moment here
alright?
to taking a brief moment away from the action to show some love to the entire reason we're here, Defiant Cupcake. She's recovering well from her cancer treatments, but she still needs help covering those expenses. So,
Sorry,
If
what
you
did I
will,
miss?
if you will, wait for the Versal Plane to occasionally activate the link. We will be posting the direct link to her GoFundMe here in the chat. We hope you all can donate what you can, and to help make her life just a little bit easier during these trying times. All right, now returning back to the action, I do believe it is Archaeowolf's time.
It is. I cast pooping back and forth forever.
We have a lot of butt play going on the field now. I guess our gentlemen really warmed up to the audience. They are not
14.
caring anymore.
There'll be no need for lube with the magnesium citrate that we have on the field right now.
For 4.
Although I do have to say, it smells horrible out there right now.
The great Crimsy!
Whole lot of psychic type attacks going on, or a little psychological damaging events. Because aside from the geese,
Oh, yes. Smells like daddy issues.
I'm all
That-
about
that's what that is. That's what that is.
Psychic damage. I cast a regret that follows instantly after paying $9.99 for pay-per-view porn.
Ouch.
he seems to be going.
Maybe a minute
so,
and 30 seconds after.
so we're going into kink shaming now. I see.
16 for 9 damage.
Oh, and the kink shaming hits hard. I do believe this is the first time we've seen Archaeowolf flinch in this match.
Tears. That was a fantastic laugh. I love it.
Before pausing the round for 1 second here, just to double check on our contenders' hit points.
I am
31.
at 26.
You're at 26. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling about that good.
Okay. If you guys want, we can lower the threshold for hit points if you need to take a break.
Both at about half a bottle. I'm okay.
50 might be a bit much with only a T12. I think 30 is more
You want to go for 30?
rounded.
You want to make it switch
Honestly,
to 30?
30, because we
I
got multiple
prefer
rounds
not
of
to
this.
die.
Yeah, so
Either
let-
setting it to 30 or removing the roll to hit. So there's always damage.
What I'm looking forward to now is watching these two slowly fade to black as the other contestants fade out.
all right. Before we continue,
It's
before
okay,
we
I have
continue,
rice cakes and water.
before we continue, looking out to the chat
Drunker
out
I
there.
get, the more likely I am to dance or lecture. So take
Okay.
a break, guys.
Just taking a break real quick to look out to the chat. What would you prefer? We remove roll to hit, or we lower the hit point threshold to 30?
Of course, the chat's gonna opt for pain. Opt for pain.
They say let it rip.
Why not both? Chambers, you don't get to
Chambers, that
vote.
was you.
I see Lafayette saying lower the HP. For your
Set to
livers, set it
30.
to 30.
They're still young.
The Versal
You're not
Plane,
even
it says
40
things are
yet.
glitching on your end. I see roll to hit. I see both. More shame and pain. Roll to hit. Both sound good. You know what? I'll meet y'all halfway. I will drop the HP threshold to 40, and we remove the roll to hit.
All right.
So I cast Domain Expansion, Room of Infinite Bullshit. All attacks will now hit.
Nice.
All right.
And,
we'll just subtract 10
unfortunately,
health.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to say, guys, Fox, you're looking pretty worse for wear at this point.
Am I?
I would have.
You're
a
My
ta-
guns
you've
still feel
taken
good.
no, you've taken quite a few hits already.
Oh, yeah. I only got 16 health left after that domain expansion.
Okay, so
The geese shitting back and forth forever.
Uh-oh.
That's a rough one.
Real quick.
That may turn into a real
What was
thing
the
here.
map?
pretty
hold
soon.
up. What did
I
you
have
say?
potentially another contender for us. The problem is they do not have booze or money to purchase booze. Would that be an issue?
I mean, I would think it'd be unfair because the whole point is by the final round you have to be struggling to read the fucking spells.
I figured as much. So Desk Agent would not be able to join us then.
Okay.
Can someone DoorDash him something?
So,
Anybody want to purchase the Desk Agent some alcohol?
What's his address? I'll get him a 175 at Jack.
I should have messaged.
Get him some good liquor. Don't care what her name is.
Whole handle.
Liquor, I hardly know her.
so we're changing the hit points to what?
Hit points are now 40.
Just subtract
Okay.
10.
Just take 10
All
away.
right, well, I'm at 21 then.
You got me beat by 5 so far.
All right,
I'm
so
actually
move.
keeping track on a piece of paper and everything. You should be
All right,
proud.
so
I just use a calculator.
coming back in post domain expansion, Fox is looking like he's about 1 foot in. Archeo Wolf a little less so. He seems like he's good to go for a few more rounds.
I'm just playing it up, having fun. Is it in me or in him?
It's me. I have other higher octane stuff up there.
Keep it low, boys. Keep it low. We just started. Malort.
I
No,
wish I
that's
had
only
some
that's only for the person who loses.
All right, so yeah. Let's see.
Now I wish I had my Dragonfire mead with 28% alcohol.
I cast upon thee.
Don't you already have heart problems?
Not the point.
Well, funny that you say that. He could have them. I cast an old guy who's almost dead.
Now we're casting what seems to be vicious mockery.
Or politicians
Oh!
for 15.
Well, he didn't
Well, I guess
turn you
it hits.
into one. He
Never
just
mind, it-
cast
Yeah, it
one.
hits.
Automatically hits, right? Yeah.
It
It
just
automatically hits. We're just rolling for
Roll.
damage now. This is a slugfest.
9.
Good lord!
I'm gonna change my dice because apparently all it does is roll 9s.
And apparently
He's
roll
got
threes.
He's got German yes/no dice, and that one's all no's.
All right.
An old man
It's
that's
his
nearly dead
ADSS.
falls out of the sky. Bernie Sanders lands upon
mix
you.
them real good. Mix them real good. All 5,770 cards. Mix them real good. Hopefully I get a good one.
Now, how was he, after having been de-aged? No, we lost my co-host for a second, but don't worry, he'll be back soon. Having been severely de-aged, how will he respond?
I'm just gonna make this one a double.
You don't wanna?
Yeah, that one's real bad.
Oh, having himself a senior moment. Looks like Archeo Wolf is going to take advantage. Sorry, I was looking at the chat and trying to talk at the same time.
Sorry, family stuff has come up. I am taking back and forth. I do apologize.
No, you're fine.
Taking my granddad fishing tomorrow.
Ooh.
I cast wholesome moment gonna be ruined by this. I cast a live studio audience.
But I love fans.
And Haberchu is
changed my
back. He had to
dice.
make a quick run to the restroom.
I changed my dice, so it's not going to roll a 9. Because it's going to roll a 4.
All right.
Yeah. Been there.
He seems to raise his hands and summon what appears to be a entire live studio audience. I guess the audience that was already watching wasn't enough. How will Fox handle under this
But they
increased
are expecting
pressure?
a certain song for the opening of the show. Life's always going to be this way or some shit.
Oh god, it's mid-90s studio audience. The pressure's really on now.
What was the theme for Mad About You? For all of you elder folk who remember that with me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And I refuse to acknowledge otherwise.
I'm not including that as I am the child here, comparatively.
Yes.
Isn't it the
Well-
final frontier?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember it was
cast-
a show.
I don't know. I don't remember it. But anyway, I cast Karate Chopping the Blind.
Oh, singling out a select few of that audience.
For 12 damage.
Oh, and he must have something against the blind. Because he is not holding back.
We are
The
frozen.
intruder has emerged.
Ouch, this is painful. I might die.
We are completely frozen on the versatile
This-
plane right now.
We are?
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
I'm still moving. No, wait.
Can you all hear them on the versatile plane?
Can you hear it?
So, we're still moving on Popos. We're not moving on the Versa plane.
I think we're still moving
The
on
actual
mine
Coastal
too.
Plain stream is all but frozen, and Fox is missing entirely.
Oh, Defiant Cupcake is in the chat.
Ooh!
What?
The creator
Popo's
of the
good.
hour.
Fox, if you can do me a favor and check your Discord.
Defiant Cupcake. Whoop.
Hello, Defiant Cupcake.
That's my
Good to
impression of
see
an
you.
ambulance. I have been drinking. I apologize.
Yeah, some. And I can't move anything.
Ooh. OBS acting up.
Well, someone casts slow.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well, it seems some issues are going over on the Versal plane for those still connected to the chat. Chambers, would you be a friend and go ahead and type in the link to the GoFundMe?
Oh yes, I can do that. Let's see here. I should just have to do exclamation cupcake, and
And there we go. In the chat is once again the
There it
GoFundMe
is.
link to Defiant Cupcake's GoFundMe page.
Additional longer link in case somebody needs it.
There we go. All right, now we are taking a brief little break while I have figures out what we need to do and Haberchu returns. I'll be damn sure that. You know what?
Things-
You know what? I think it might actually be coming from Night. Are your kids in the room?
Oh yeah, it is coming from night. Yep.
That's what that
100%
was.
Coming from night.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. So, what did we draw for what could be the final round of the first match?
So, you guys saw me split the deck. Okay? Unless you want to watch me split the deck again and take another card, we are going to go with I cast announcing that I am about to come.
It seems all of the kink that has been flying around the arena has finally gotten to Archeo Wolf as he proudly
One.
declares
One.
he's
One.
about
Come on.
to
One.
conclude.
Reach the climax.
For a lucky 10,
And it's too much for old man Fox to handle as he goes down like a sprouted sack of potatoes.
It's
Talk
just
about
two drops on the
climax
pixelated
of
bukkake.
A riveting, albeit slow-paced first round. I can already tell we've stumbled across something special to
Toxic
here,
Peacock
fans.
says, boom, headshot. That has so many connotations.
It might not have been doing much for me, but by God, it was doing it for him. Did you see the spread on that shot?
Fox,
Got a
invest in a
scatter
helmet.
cannon just for you, boyo.
Didn't even have the decency to pixelate it this time.
And our first elimination of the night,
You'll need the bucket.
Fox the Unmoving, has gone down. Medics are rushing to his aid and carefully carrying him out of the arena. Moving right on to the second match of the evening. We're not guessing numbers now. I'm picking the two nicest dressed men here. Chambers Deluxe versus Archeo Pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Get your fashionable asses in the arena.
All right, let's
It's
go.
weird. It's knights versus pirates. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, that's why I
Classic.
picked them.
It's classic.
quick.
There you go.
Night.
There you go.
All right.
We need the link, yes. Can I do the link?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, we have another person to drag in. We need a link for Desk Agent.
Ooh, the stream
Oh,
is
gotcha.
back up.
Yeah, if you just post it in the chat here, I'll send it to him. I'm talking to him.
Gotcha. I'll get that to him real quick. here.
He's echoing.
My friends, the main stream, the Verso Plane is back up. Be sure to watch from there. The stream is live once again. It looks like the technical issues have been fixed.
For now.
For now.
Because we're moving right on into the second match, which we've turned into a slugfest. There's no more trying to hit. You are going to hit. It's all about how much damage are you going to do.
Okay.
Now, competitors, are you ready?
I suppose.
Initiative rolls show a 4 and
14.
a 4 and a 14. All right. I couldn't hear you.
What? Do you not hear me?
Think Pirate was muted.
Yeah, I think Pirate is muted.
Pirate, I think you're muted, brother, and no one can hear you.
And we've already got a cast of Silence upon Archaeopilot.
That's cheating.
You can hear us.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
It always works for me when I'm having performance issues.
It always works for her as well.
Exactly.
It always works for me when my butt plug's not functioning as planned.
Try saying something that'll get you canceled. That'll normally get it working.
Yeah, it looked like his mic was plugged in.
I heard a child.
Chat, while we wait for Archaeopirate to get logged in, why don't we turn our attention to Archaeowolf and Fox and watch as they change color. Watching the alcohol settle in, we can see...
I am not changing color, I
Oh.
have to say.
Under this lighting, I have 100% changed colors. I am beet red, and
That's your
was
fault
one
for
fight.
being in the sun.
My lighting is just making me
I have
look
to say
really
that what Fox is drinking is absolutely fantastic. If you guys actually ever have a chance to partake of such a thing, do it. I'm doing really good speaking now.
Yeah, we'll see how that turns out in the coming
Alrighty.
hour and a half.
So how far did we go? Was it 8 shots?
I think that round lasted for 8 shots.
No.
We are-
We are
What is
both
this? What is this?
12 shots in.
12 shots in.
Ooh, 12.
Yeah.
750 milliliters.
Okay.
What is half of 750 milliliters?
Okay. In this case, I recommend.
300,
I definitely recommend getting
What's
some
that
water.
turn into American?
I definitely recommend having some water and maybe a snack while we wait for your next round.
Oh, no, I've got
What?
popcorn, I've got water, I've
Can I hear?
Is there a loser's bracket? There, you're coming in a little bit better. Is there a loser's bracket?
There is a wild card.
I'm gonna have smart food.
I'm gonna have some rice
Can
cakes.
you hear me now?
Absolutely,
Yes.
I can.
Hey, there he is.
All right, so your initiative was a 4, right?
Druid said that I've
I-
drunk
I-
a pint.
I rolled me 4.
Apparently,
Okay.
14.
apple flavored whiskey.
All right, so moving forward into the next round, we have the iconic Pirate versus Knight. Now, the Knight is eager to go, so he casts the first spell. And what does he cast?
What do I have? Let's find out.
Whoever has the bag near the mic.
What are you
That was
opening,
rude.
Fox? Holy shit, dude.
I cast special musical guest Cher.
Oh, starting off with a powerful summon, the legendary
That's some,
Cher.
high level shit.
Now, I'm not sure how Archaeopirate's going to handle that. How much damage would that do?
9.
Ooh, he doesn't handle it well. I guess all them years out at sea, he really was any port in a storm ready. And Haber 2, how do you feel about Cher?
I feel like Sonny Bono was an inside job.
You knew Sonny Bono?
You don't.
Lord Astor.
I remember when that happened. Oh my.
I cast a website dedicated entirely to pornography.
And the pirate,
I'm into that.
Just one?
the
We
pirate
gotta be
coming
more
out
specific
with
there, pirate.
a little on the nose
Las
spell
Vegas.
casting. And when Fox wakes up, we'll have to ask him what that's like, having a little on the nose.
For 12 damage.
Well,
Oh, looks
Depending on
like
the giver, it's pretty good.
looks like the knight was not ready for
Oh,
that.
Fox, you're not supposed to
Kidney
say.
blow. Oof.
I'm gonna need the URL for that one.
It pierced straight through his armor and got to his giblets. In fact, that might have been what caused the damage. Spontaneous erection inside of a metal cup will do that to you.
He's lucky I didn't cast can opener.
He's probably wishing you had.
Yeah. A cod piece makes a wonderful soup tureen.
Oh,
All right.
a mighty powerful exchange in the second round. How will the knight respond?
Well, pirate scum, I cast a pinata full of scorpions. Ha-ha!
Oh, veering away from kink and going
With
right into
Scorpio,
creepy, a
so-
pinata of scorpions. Although I have to say, depending on
kink
which
shame, it
pirate
might
captain this pirate served with, he might be used to the boo box by now.
Oh.
And for those of you out there watching who got that reference, go ahead and take a drink.
Araster, prepare
Well,
your
bro,
armor,
you're a
because it's about to
bastard.
be mine.
Take another shot if you know the name of the actor that got put in the boo box.
God damn it!
Why would you?
Araster, grunting for 10
Yes, I
minutes
do.
and then peeing sand.
And to help all of you out there that didn't know, not his name.
Grunting
of
for
the
10
legendary
minutes and
Glenn
peeing
Close.
sand for 10 damage, Sir Aster.
When I learn that, I
Come
can
in, quick
never
round.
unsee it.
Hello.
Because it's in the eyes.
Okay, I missed. What did you cast?
Just a sec.
Grunting for
Nobody
10
else
minutes
can. The stream
and
can't see just
peeing
yet.
sand.
Okay,
For
one
10
more
damage.
time with Knight not talking over you.
Grunting for 10 minutes, then peeing sand for 10 damage.
That would do it.
Why are you so mean to people?
Because you try and take things from the pirates.
That's right. Knights do try to reclaim the stolen goods from the pirates, and come on, that's not cool. They stole that fair and square.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see here.
How will the knight respond?
I respond with a soulful rendition of Old Man River. Prepare to be serenaded.
Old Man River, a true classic and bane of pirates' existence. How will he take this?
11.
11 damage. Either he doesn't like that song or Chambers can't carry a tune to save his life.
Prepare to die, you prancing tit.
Perhaps both.
All right,
Oh,
Chambers, a
I've been
fair
around
warning.
Chambers
If you're
for
going to
years,
cast
dude.
Vicious Mockery on top of a spell, that's going to be 2 sips.
Bet.
And you don't get to roll for
Lord
damage on that
Astor,
second.
what are you sitting at, Lord Astor?
Look at him go.
No, and damage.
Because I cast.
He wants to know how much damage you've taken.
Oh. Wait, how much damage he's taken?
No, you.
You
You've taken.
Me.
How much health you got left?
Oh, I'm sitting at 18.
Should it be if we're at 30? I hit
No,
you with
we're at
12
40.
and 10.
We're
40.
starting at 40.
Oh, 40.
Yeah. Then 12, then 10.
Hi, Dask.
Hi, Popo. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dask.
Hello.
Hi, desk. You enjoy whatever drink you buy.
See, that's the thing. I don't know what the wife is picking up. She says she's going to make
Cast
sure that
on Sir Astor. I've already
I
taken
sleep it
me
off
drink.
very well
Shh.
tomorrow.
Okay.
I cast on Sir Astor. Such a big boy.
Oh! A third round in a row going for his junk, of all things.
4 to 5.
For 5. Oh. Okay.
Just 5.
It seems he almost kind of enjoyed that. Did you see that, Haber,
I did.
I did.
Who's a big boy?
I'm glad
Who's
my,
a
my
big
corporate
boy?
recognition
He is
for
a
what
big
truly
boy.
I'm
represents.
having
Yeah.
moments of you guys
It's-
talking to my dog now.
That's quite the praise kink.
Who's baby boy?
So,
Okay.
I have a question. How does this work exactly? So I know what I just signed up for.
Hell.
You're doomed, brother.
Signed up for
You're
hell.
Ju-
doomed.
just
Thank
sit
you for
there.
responding to my message.
Hey, just sit there and look pretty. We'll let you know when it's your turn.
Yeah, it'll get explained when it comes up to your turn.
Just
All
watch
right.
how much they're drinking because that's gonna be you.
So,
Yeah.
do I have to worry about the black cards, or do I just do the white cards?
Just white.
Just the white.
Just white.
The blacks are not
Okey-doke.
funny. I should rephrase. The black cards are not funny.
Fox, did we kill half the bottle?
Yeah, yeah.
So-
you
You
killed,
opened
you
your
killed
bottle?
half. This was a fresh bottle.
This was-
Same.
So apparently,
Shit.
this just said she's getting a bunch of white claws.
Clip it.
You're dead, man. You're dead.
Oh come on! I've
She
been
got
to
shot
I
last
go to
weekend.
anime conventions for over 12 years. I can handle my alcohol.
But it's white claws. There's bubbles involved.
Yeah,
Make
Do
sure
you
go
drink
grab a
any
snack and
liquor?
Water.
I
because
do.
it's shots.
I've drank. I don't have any liquor. They didn't have any at
Shots?
the store she went to.
We're taking
Okay.
shots or
I
swigs.
have shot glasses.
Shots or
can we have it
swigs. Get a
Be
mouthful.
what? Double shots or yeah?
Yeah, I'll just
Just take a
swig
big
half
pull.
the can.
Yeah.
Each one I'll take a half a
What
swig.
is- He's getting white claws or buzzballs?
That's-
What's he
If
getting?
white claws come in a 6-pack, I don't know what they come in.
No,
so-
no, they come in a 12-pack.
He's getting the box, not
Okay.
the, not the
Oh.
rings.
Okay. We'll get to that after the second round.
Okay. All right. So. All right. I am casting. Fuck Mountain.
Oh, it seems he's finally had enough. He has been pushed to his boiling point, and he is spilling out of his his tinny whities,
Fuck mountain.
casting a giant mountain of people fucking. That's how I've always seen it. How do you envision it, Habertu?
Oh, that looks like a family reunion for me.
I'm sorry I asked.
And that was an 8.
Rosidon in the chat says something about
That's a little hurtful. That's a little hurtful, Sir Aster. But
It's just a thing.
But seeing as you are down some points, let's get you closer to me.
The edging continues.
I cast a face full of horse cum.
You know, some days
Whoa.
it just doesn't pay to get out of bed, folks.
I quit.
For 7.
7 full points of damage
The
from
helmet
a
helps, or the helmet acts as a bucket. Just
7 points of damage from a Bronco Bukkake right to the bridge of the nose.
Would you like to borrow my bucket? I haven't used it yet.
I want it used, damn it. I don't want a new bucket.
Oh my.
We haven't hit our goal yet.
Not yet. Give us a minute.
Well, then hit
Do
me
you
up
have a
later.
goal?
Stop teasing.
Speaking of, let's see that GoFundMe link.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna-
Who in the
that
hell
is-
named me baby in the corner? Who did
Shut
that?
up.
Once
I
it's
did.
filled,
You didn't
Shut
get
up.
it.
Love it. Live it. That's you now.
I mean, you could put my name down. You could just put Phil down. I don't care.
Well,
Perfect.
let me retaliate to this sea dog.
Not a baby.
Oh,
That
Sure,
ties
Bird
us up,
Impala?
Sir Aster.
Come on, people. I'm not seeing that number
Cat,
for GoFundMe going
and-
up. We gotta get.
Nobody
Those
has a
donations
clue,
going.
dude. Just,
This
you're
sea
with
dog
good
isn't
company.
prepared for Boris, the Soviet love hammer.
Aberchu, have you
yeah.
ever considered a solo career in sport commentating? Because I'm obviously in over my depth here. This is a. I think I'm going numb to the amount of kink
For
I'm seeing.
3.
3 points.
Would you
of
like me to
damage.
stand in?
3 points of damage. The Captain Bones is still in this fight, Sir Aster.
I guess it's one of those little kids' hammer. Boris the love hammer didn't hold up.
All right, now taking
That's Sir Aster.
taking a moment to analyze, what are our two competitors sitting at in terms of remaining HP?
I am at 3, and Sir Aster, by me calculations, is at 6.
You are
I-
correct.
All right,
Pirates can count.
say-
Holy, look at that.
we are
If
hammering.
Archeo
I can
Pirate
count me gold.
is counting more than one person, himself and his opponent. He's not drinking enough.
It's true. That's true. Weak.
Bigger swills, my friend. Bigger swills.
I mean, I was keeping track of your health too. I was
Really?
really
It looks
hopeful,
like a full
hoping you'd
bottle.
roll a 1 because then you had like 6 health left and I could have probably taken you out. But
How close were you?
so
I
close.
had, we were within like a 6-point margin by the end.
You had 3, I had 9? Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Alright, cool.
all right.
I-
The
I
wi-
cast upon thee, winning first place in the Tennessee Pig fucking tournament.
Okay, never mind that, Haberchu. I am fully prepared to stay for the remainder of this session.
points of damage.
How many?
9.
9. Oh, well, that tops me off then, doesn't it?
Video or
I
it didn't
see
happen.
my can opener has opened ye armor.
It seems like
I will-
it seems like our knight in shining armor just couldn't take it. He was too proud of himself and he fainted from his accomplishments. I mean, he did fuck that pig good. We all saw, right, Haberchu?
It was a wonderful thing to behold.
It truly was.
This is the point where Colin Farrell walks in and tells him that he's made a Philip
You know, for a dead man, he
and
chews
he's
well.
an entirely large farmyard pig.
I will give Captain Moss your regards, Sir Aster.
Just checking on something here. Give me 1 second, folks. Just to show where we are.
Do we need dice for this?
Yes.
Yes.
You need a
A
D20
12.
and a D12.
You don't need a 20 anymore.
You do for initiative.
Oh, you fooled me.
Okay, seems we've got
rapscallion.
some changes.
A
All
D20
right.
and a D12?
It was a good duel, my friend. Cheers to you.
It was a good duel, my friend. I will cheers you.
I
And
just want to throw out there, if people aren't paying attention to the chat real quick, Defiant Cupcake is with us hanging out,
Hi,
watching
Cupcake.
this spectacle of whatever it's going to be.
I was hoping she
has
would.
thrown up their Cash App in case the Venmo link isn't working.
GoFundMe link.
GoFundMe.
That thing. Yes. I've been drinking, you guys.
You leave him alone. That first round went for 12 turns.
I've drank just as much as you here. Let me do it.
I speak eloquently.
As someone who hasn't started drinking yet, entirely,
It doesn't seem
if
like
you
that
haven't
worked.
noticed in the chat, the GoFundMe link is there. If for whatever reason GoFundMe link is not working for you to donate, you can always donate to the Defiant Cupcake on Cash App.
So he hadn't even
It's
started
there.
drinking yet, and he's already fucked up.
I have a speech impediment to begin with.
Excuses.
That's no excuse.
That
I've heart
means
problem.
you're at a disadvantage in this battle.
If
Yeah,
I-
You're not fighting
Does
me. You're
it mean
fighting
he's a
someone else.
disadvantage? Or is he going to speak more eloquently than anybody else?
All right,
I
moving
don't
on.
I don't know,
I'm
Wolf.
sorry,
I think he
speaking
might
Spanish.
screw up some of these pronunciations.
All right, moving on to the
That's what
third
you
match.
really gotta
We
watch
have, because he doesn't look ready, the Desk Agent versus Homebrew Himbo.
All right.
Does not have
Well, I'll
alcohol.
tell
Here
you
we
what.
go.
If I lose this one for the shot, I'll take a double when she gets home. She's like 30 minutes away.
It's fine. We're gonna let him slide for this. He can't help not having it.
We'll just
All right.
watch him chug an entire 24 rack of White Claw at the end of the stream.
Understand,
Good,
if he,
good
understand, if he chugs an entire 24 pack of White Claw in the stream, there needs to be a clown to appear because he's gonna punch a clown. That's just the way it's gonna go.
No, you need to get a slab of dislocated drywall for him to punch through.
I mean, I do have some of that.
No,
Or a clown.
dude,
Alright,
that's
we have bantered
that's
on
Keystone
enough. Roll
Light.
for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
That
I think we
Wow.
can let him get by with
Fine.
6 if he does a butt chug.
all right. From what I heard, it sounds like our newest entry, the Desk Agent, has more initiative than our esteemed Homebrew Himbo. So he gets to sit in the corner and go second.
what?
All right, Desk, you got a deck? I did say
I
deck.
got a deck. And I
Deck
got
of
my hand
cards.
going.
8, 7, 6.
There isn't a hand. You just randomly pull from wherever
There's
in the
a-
deck.
Random counting small
okay.
child in the room somewhere.
No, it's
All right,
it's
The
over.
small child noise is freaking me out.
It's over. It's nights,
Yeah,
kid.
over at night.
Go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
Desk.
What are you counting down for?
Wait,
What are you counting down
what am
for?
I doing now? I have.
So you
Sure.
randomly
Round
pull
three.
from the deck,
Fight.
Okay.
and then you roll a d12. What
you roll
if the card is too?
Spicy.
If you're not willing to cast it, then you would take a double, but you roll
Just-
a d12 to see how much damage you do, and then you read it out as I cast.
For you,
Okay, you know what?
for you though, here's what we're gonna do for you.
Have a calculator up.
Here's what we're gonna do for you. You have 40 HP. If you refuse to cast a spell, you have to take the D12 damage.
Hold on, I'm
Okay.
casting this one. I'm casting this one.
All right.
I cast incest.
And once again, we find ourselves back in Alabama, straight from a freshly fucked pig to a freshly fucked pig of a sister. It's incest.
Alright.
And how much damage?
Taken on that D12.
And how much damage does our resident ginger take?
Resident Ginger takes 12.
Takes the full 12 damage.
You got a pretty mouth there, himbo.
Yep.
I
Gotta get
believe
your
he
Worcestershire
meant
sauce.
Wincest.
Alright.
Oh my god, are we really,
I
are we
cast.
really going back down that? No, illegal.
Magic the Gathering.
Oh, wow, that's
I
a...
love that.
I'm playing it.
I'm sorry, I
playing
was...
Colonel Blenders
I was-
fires back.
I was riding pretty high on that one. He's taken a left turn from kink to
Fine.
straight on nerddom for 5 points of damage. It seems that our competitor had one thing on his mind, and it wasn't strategy, because he was not ready for that. All right. Turning the turn back over to Desk,
You guys
how
be
does he
good, Bob.
respond?
I respond with. I cast homeless people.
My, what an interesting selection of spells our competitor has, is he summons several homeless people.
It's quite the volume.
Go!
They're gonna wipe. They're gonna
Oh.
clean your windshield with newspaper and Timu
rolled a
Windex.
Only
Max
one
damage is the
damage.
minimum.
How much?
1.
For 1 damage. Well, it seems that Homebrew Himbo's gentrified sensibilities were not offended by the presence of the homeless.
Seems as though he's just standing around the barrel fire with them.
In that case, I cast a full-on panic attack.
What?
Wow!
Full-on panic attack.
Ooh. Casting
Hey,
a
hey now.
full-on panic attack
Hey now,
only.
that's out of bounds.
Casting a full-on panic attack against Desk, who's realized that he just used his trump card, and it was not at all effective.
Wow.
Thing is out of bounds.
I also
Archeo.
rolled a 1.
But then he quickly remembers that wasn't even close to his trump card, and shakes it off.
It's all in your head.
It's
He
all in your
remembers
head.
his breathing techniques. And
Everything's in
gets
my
through
head.
it.
Full on panic attack. Wow.
All of them. All the panic.
How much damage do I take?
He took 1.
I would love for this to drag out for 30 full rounds.
Oh, no,
Right.
no.
Min damage
He's
the
got
whole time.
to sweep the
No.
ash
No.
off his collar like
40.
nothing. No,
They
no,
have
no,
40
no.
HP.
One.
I need a new bottle.
He's either gonna win or he's
Or
gonna be
die.
crushed.
How many of
Could
y'all?
drop the
Biblical
D-
way possible.
We could drop
It's-
the D to hit D4.
It's that whole thing.
Right
It's
on.
2 fighters rushing in at each other, only to meet in the middle and be like,
Hey,
All right. What,
did
what-
you know, historically
Yes, no.
speaking, that's probably more likely what happened at Thermopylae?
no, I want to
He's
see.
reached his instructor level
I-
of drunk.
I want to see 2
Fox, have you
entire
seen me?
battalions, opposing battalions, rush at each other just to meet in the middle, and it's all one massive field of just.
That's actually what is thought to be a thing. Sorry, professional is sticking in there somewhere because I'm drunk.
All right, so Desk,
Yes.
I believe it is your turn.
Return volley.
Alright. I cast.
I'm not even drinking
Oh,
either. I forget
no.
what's going on.
This is a weak one, but I cast a zesty breakfast burrito for
Whoa!
5 damage.
Ooh, casting a massive zesty breakfast burrito, knowing full well that Himbo has heart problems.
And rectal problems.
Okay, real quick, must clarify. Is it zesty because of, like, jalapeno spice or cayenne spice? Because it comes in differently.
Zesty.
That's a
stopped-
trade secret. We
The
can't
thing is,
disclose that to you.
I stuffed one of those one chip chocolate chips in it. And
That's
then
not
threw it
zesty. That's
in.
attempted murder.
Yeah,
It was
that's.
a frozen burrito.
I hear
Alright.
gas station frozen burrito in there, and I'm like, that's a war crime, sir.
That is.
No,
That's
no,
like
gas
10
station
$12
sushi's a war crime.
Shaggy.
I cast fucking Gaining a Republican.
Oh,
What?
That's the muscle damage.
Oh,
You win.
if the full-on panic attack,
12 damage!
if the full-on panic attack didn't do anything, having to date a Republican definitely did.
Archeo Wolf has left the building.
Excuse me.
And
I'll
he
have
is
Steph
gone.
fix you.
That did so much
I'm
damage,
just gonna eat
it
a
damaged
cookie.
the competitors in the locker room.
I can't hear nothing.
For
Wait,
12
isn't all that
damage.
happened? All that happened in the locker room was, oh, I feel a disturbance of the force.
And there comes Desk wearing a MAGA
Because-
hat.
No,
No,
because those of us who work for the government, we can't be called, we can't be singing that.
And we see a skinny man with a
Archaeopirate, I see your.
no, we see a skinny man with a bad mustache and a MAGA hat running headfirst towards Desk Agent, saying, "You know what's really wrong with this country today? I'll tell you, it's those fucking."
Oh, it's the MAGA hat. It's the MAGA hat that does it.
You're killing me.
It's the bombing of that MAGA hat. Let me tell you.
Anyway. Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do I get to respond?
You do, as long as you're still on your feet.
Either we pass 3 times, or we run out of hit points.
Alright. My last spell. I cast the Rhythms of Africa for 11.
Oh, as if to counter the conservative, he hits with the Rhythms of Africa, immediately disintegrating our red hat wearing fiend and charging straight on through to Homebrew Himbo, and it did 11 points of damage. Apparently, Homebrew Himbo had some reservations about those beats himself.
Homebrew, brother.
You want to explain that yourself there, bud? You know, it's an awful lot of damage to take for some kicking beats.
You what cast what? What's that say?
Clippy from Microsoft Office.
Clippy from Microsoft
Whoa.
Office.
Whoa, what's with the weapons and master destruction?
Clippy was helpful back in the day.
Back
No,
in the
Clippy
day.
was worthless.
With the back rooms?
Oh, Clippy came packing some
Back
heat.
rooms?
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Haberchu,
You know
did
what
you
was
see
really-
that? He summoned a cartoon paperclip who immediately asked if he needed help. He said yes, so Clippy pulled out a cappy and just blasted.
In his assy.
See, it's.
Tink, tink, tink. Would you like to save
Clippy
your
whips
progress?
out a 9, or Clippy whips out a sawzall
How much-
with an attachment of question.
Okay, I gotta know, Desk, how much health you have left?
I have like 13.
13? How about you, Himbo?
Barely. I'm
Yes,
wait,
you
no.
should be at 10.
10. Sorry,
Okay,
I just
okay.
counted.
11.
10.
Okay, both
We've
11.
basically
Okay.
done. We've almost done hit for hit on every number except for this time. Desk hit me with 11. I hit him with 12.
Alright, so I'm down to 10.
Okay, so now it is time once again for Desk to respond.
Alright. I respond with the hustle.
Oh, and he starts getting jiggy with it.
Smith.
The dice fell off the thing. Can I roll again?
Floor
No,
dice or lies, roll
floor
again.
dice.
Alright.
Whoa. Is it floor dice or lies or floor dice count?
Ah,
They're
they're
lies.
lies. Fine, roll it again.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Rolled for 11.
Ooh.
That is exactly what I have. That is a kill.
And he just couldn't take the hustle. Homebrew Himbo is down.
Yeah, 4 shots
And-
isn't that bad.
The victor of this
Like, we didn't go
very
12 shots
fast
back to back.
and strangely paced round is the Desk Agent.
So, Desk is still waiting for alcohol, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
he has to
I'm
take
gonna make
4.
up for it.
This
gonna
is
make
gonna
up
be
for
a
it.
spectacle. I sympathize, but totally am down with it.
Okay, so
Shotgun.
just like that, our first 3 rounds are done. There's only 1 round left to go before we move into the semifinals. And for that, I must ask Haberchu, my friend, do you think you can handle the booth by yourself? For 1 minute, while I go handle some business.
Wait a minute, you're gonna drain the lizard before you even fuel up?
Gonna leave on that, not acknowledging it.
Haberchu, would you like a hand?
Yeah, Dr.
Eye of Night, get your ass to the ring.
Wait, what?
Get your
I
ass in
didn't
the
sign
ring.
up for this.
You didn't sign up, you're being shanghaied.
Oh,
Well,
Shanghai.
Oh,
They got that
would this be a
Shanghai
good
going.
time to use my tell Popo what you do?
Well, you have that spell? What the hell, man? You don't
I ain't
share?
chugging shit, so you stop that right there.
Where does Shanghai originate? I'm curious about that.
This is gonna be real interesting because without
Shanghai actually originates from the 1700s. When a number of the British merchant marine were being shanghaied into the Royal Navy because the Royal Navy, for some reason, was running through guys way too fast. Something
I rolled a
about
12.
War, cannon shells tearing people in half, etc., and so forth. So a lot of the Royal Navy ships would put into the Royal Navy port of Shanghai, and any British ship in the port would be open for picking up the best crew off of those ships. So if you were a crew member on a merchant vessel or an East Indiaman, and the British Navy showed up, walked on your ship, said, "You come with us," you were Shanghai.
Interesting fun fact.
It goes away about the 1830s, and then comes back in 1941 when Roosevelt, Franklin Delano, randomly says the B-25s off of the Hornet come from Shanghai.
like I know I should be
We
saying
appreciate the
more,
fun
but
facts.
it's really
However,
interesting.
Been drinking, sorry.
I got a 12 also.
No, you're good.
12. Okay, double roll.
We're going to let Eye of Night and
You win.
I got a
Popo.
15.
I have
15.
Popo are slugging it out.
Yes.
All right,
fif-
so
15, 14. Does Popo go first?
fifth Popo goes first, and now presenting all of the
Excellent.
commentary for this fight, Haberchu.
And here we have Popo ready for the first volley. He knows the rules. He will take a shot, read his card. There.
I cast. Owning and operating a Chili's franchise.
Whoa.
Well, here's to your bowels. Bring on the children counting down again.
I like Chili's. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you have to take a reflective damage from that?
No. But you do. I was just going to go ahead and refill my glass.
Damage. What do we got?
You take 7 damage.
7 damage. It appears that Chili franchise is a soul sucker, working with all those minimum wage teens.
Did not pass health inspection.
They never do.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I will be right back. I gotta go start the air fryer. Give me 1 second.
Why did we get to the street corn
Right.
quesadillas? Because we knew you liked them.
I cast a time travel paradox.
Oh, wow.
A time travel paradox. So, when someone says go fuck yourself,
You do it twice. For 12.
12. Wow.
I don't think I've
Well,
ever rolled
apparently
a 12 on a
it's difficult.
d12 before.
First time for everything. Okay. You know what? I thought we were being nice. I was going to warm up on you. But now, we're playing for realsies. I cast... Estrogen.
Oh, man.
and now we're hanging bitch tits. What's the damage?
Bitch tit Bob.
Lower back pain?
For 8 damage.
8 damage. Sounds like a 48C.
8 damage of back pain.
Alrighty. I cast World Peace.
Well, fuck.
Okay.
Game over.
What's that going to do to me? I'm not sure.
You get the forever nap.
World peace collapses the economy.
And that is 6 damage.
I was like, oh, so I'm 50-50 on it? Could have done, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad, but you know, it's still a little humid out.
World peace is a little boring.
I respond. You know what? Fine, you want world peace? I'm gonna be petty. I cast. Sorry, it didn't all go down the throat at the same time. I cast a disappointing birthday party.
Oh, bringing out the childhood trauma. Popo fires.
That one
4.
hurts a lot. I got side damage from that one.
That's a 6.
Mediocre damage. You got the Nintendo Switch, but nobody showed up.
Hey,
figure
if
out-
you've never had a birthday party before, it's an upgrade.
Can you tell the difference between a 6 and a 9 on this thing?
There should be a line under one of them, under
Yeah.
the 9, I believe. Or actually both, depending on the die. The line is the bottom. Also, it's probably opposite the 4 if it's a
Oh, well,
if
shit,
it's
then
a
I
9, and then
Oh,
if it's
okay.
a 6.
Then that was definitely a 6.
If anyone had ever played D&D before, these dice issues wouldn't be a thing, but apparently we have novices in the chat.
Alrighty.
Either a line
Excuse
or
me.
not.
I cast a good sniff.
Of
Pepperchew.
Really?
Is that a good sniff there, Fox?
I thought we agreed no heavy artillery.
It was good.
Did we? I don't remember that.
Fair enough.
It's hard to beat a good sniff.
And let's go for another 12. No, I'll take a 10 though for
A
damage.
10.
That was a hell of a sniff.
Well, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. You know what? I'm gonna still steal a little bit of magic from Homebrew Himbo here.
What is it, a 17?
No.
Gingers?
That's all.
It's a
I'm right.
Republican. I cast Ronald Reagan.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Okay, but all right.
Ronald Reagan, he's famous. Didn't he free the slaves?
Archeo Wolf's favorite.
And that one is
Isn't he
9.
really?
9
You
damage.
said no. Gotcha.
9 damage. Archeo Wolf
Ooh.
fails to rise to the base.
What?
What's our hit point count at?
I'm
I
at
am
12.
at 10.
I'm at 12.
10 and 12?
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck. This could be done very
Come on.
quickly, or
You need a crit to win, and I need to roll high.
All right. I cast White Privilege.
Yes!
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now for the damage. Let's see
Wow.
the small PP energy with a 1.
Come out swinging for those university seats.
Another 10.
10.
Damn.
Massive damage.
Because I might be
Looks like
Blanco, but I'm not that
stole
Blanco.
Your spot.
No.
Very upsetting.
Okay, okay. You know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling generous. That was a good move. So to help you, to show my respect, I cast bitches.
Oh no!
4.
Gonna herpesiphyl AIDS.
The herpes syphilis can get you.
Ah, 12.
Holy biscuits! I'm out.
He spirals.
Show message.
The water
Good
on
one.
The knee
For
has
some reason,
buckled.
my Twitter feels the need to block all of the vaguely profanic words that are in the chat, which I'm like, no.
Interesting. Where are my
See,
glasses?
Fox, I'm aware everybody loves the beaches.
I don't know whether Fox was actually trying to say something or his mic gave out.
I always knew bitches would be the end of me.
GM said that there was only one commentator, so I let them commentate. I wouldn't
Oh,
have been
well,
able
dude, if you
hold
wanted
back.
to
It was
jump
pretty
in,
good.
if you wanted to jump in, you should have said something.
Sorry. Turning off my microphone now.
You can be the bathroom commentator.
Like the first thing I said, with Popo leaving, I suppose I could join you. And you were like, and with Kathashu being the only commentator, I went, okay.
Okay, well, okay, in that case, I didn't hear you, but you could have snuck in and I wouldn't have said anything.
I respect the DM's words, so.
What was your final
Okay.
HP?
2.
Whew! That was a close one.
It
Neck and
was.
neck. Nice. Oh, we have a hand up. What's up?
It actually worked. The wife just arrived.
Woohoo! Oh, time to catch up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just
Go ahead. Just go ahead and chug one of those, and we'll call you even.
Only 1 week.
Well, you're the one who picked White Claw.
If you want to go alcohol content shot for shot, you have to shotgun 4.5 of them to catch up to us right now.
Wait, what's everyone
Well,
else?
she's
No,
not
no,
upstairs
no,
yet.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm working with 19%.
you know, things are about as blurry
Oh, I'm
now
at
as they'd be if I had
35%.
my glasses off. So,
Ooh, chicken and a biscuit.
we're moving
Nice.
in to the
still doing pretty
semifinals with our victors, Archeo Wolf versus. Who won out of that one? Was it Pirate or Chambers? I already forgot.
It was Pirate.
It's the
Pirate
Battle
pulled
of the
it
Archeo versus the
Archeos.
Archeo.
We're
Both
going
Archeos.
Archeo Wolf versus Archeo Pirate.
This will be fun.
So 2 archaeologists go into a bar to drink.
2 archaeologists need to step into the fucking arena. I'm not asking again.
All right, I'm here.
Roll for
Roll the
initiative.
12 for initiative.
Roll for initiative. All right, roll in, roll in, roll in. Keep them bad boys rolling. That's a 12.
Ooh.
So what was yours, Pirate?
I rolled a 12.
So it's
Ooh,
rollies.
stars.
Reroll. You both rolled 12s.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 14.
You're first.
The
Pirate's
Pirate
taking the
goes
lead.
first.
I am sorry to do this to a fellow archaeologist,
You
but I
lie.
can't.
No, you're not.
You
I'm
lie.
I lied because I'm a pirate and a rogue and a thief.
You're a bastard, is what you are.
I am a bastard. But Archeo Wolf, my good friend,
Hey, no trauma dumping.
I cast my 3rd husband.
1 sec. Be right back.
Your 3rd husband, you say?
My 3rd husband.
Oh,
He's your
things getting personal
third.
out there on the
He's
field as he
marked all the way down on the spectrum.
casting
now.
his
Or-
3rd husband,
Third best.
For
I feel
10
you would've
points
learned
of
after the
damage.
first 2.
who apparently was a real bastard of a man.
All right.
You know, eventually you reach the point where you have to ask, am I the problem or are they?
Hmm.
Wait, we're starting at 30, right? Yes, 30.
40. 40.
And joining us in the booth, a freshly rejuvenated Fox, who will
And that
also
was a
be
10,
a
yes.
3rd commentary.
I might as well join.
Shiny, brother. Shiny. All right, well. Oh,
Just
shit.
in a commentary.
Well, Defiant, I see you in the tags, and you're not wrong.
So, Defiant's not wrong. I may have made a mistake.
Yes, Cupcake.
What I've done
We
is
are.
maybe mixed up the cards I was working with. So, because I am a good sport, randomly in the middle of the box, again, do we want from the top or the bottom of the deck?
You
Let's
bring
go
it on.
middle.
Oh, Fox, you sassy bitch.
Wolf, after apparently fundling his deck, has decided to pull a new one, and is
I cast
greatly amused.
PTSD.
Oh, hitting close to home with
little
the
too close to
post-traumatic
home.
stress disorder. You know, they still should have called it shell shock. because that sounded worse.
For 8. Wow,
For
I
8?
breathed that.
Right.
For 8.
Remember,
Okay.
kids,
The after
it's
of the
never
New
too.
York primary.
Remember, kids, you're never too young to have your first Vietnam flashback.
Or a Iraq War flashback.
Oh, fuck.
Archeo Wolf, I salute you, and I cast.
Oh my god, that went down the wrong pipe. Holy shit.
Just breathe, it will all be
Throw it over
fine.
there.
If I breathe, it hurts more. I don't need oxygen. What the fuck?
Archeo Wolf, this is better than the one I
You're-
threw
hey.
over there.
All right.
Fuck, okay, go on.
Hold on, what's his popo saying?
I thought your mic had given out, but it came in.
Fine.
What are you casting?
Cast. A Japanese toaster you can fuck.
I mean, isn't that every Japanese
The
appliance?
For
specification
7
on
damage.
apparently
Take
it was
that against
plugged
your
in.
Vector.
I wasn't shocked when I
So
found out
a
my toaster was
Japanese toaster you can fuck. I mean that the implications of that any toaster is not fuckable. I find a little hard to sit with. What about you, Habertu?
I don't know. I would like one that you could meet in the middle with a partner, you know?
Hmm.
I'm so happy you're here today.
every day.
I really am.
I feel like any Japanese appliance is one that is designed to fuck.
It's got 2 slots for bread. 2
What was the
slots
damage
for.
on that?
Anyways.
7 be the damage on that. Archeo.
No, there's 4 slots
Then
on the
you
top
say.
and 2 on each side.
7.
7. Alright. Okay.
I would not cheat you. I would not cheat you out of health points, sir.
I dropped my piece of paper is what it was.
Okay.
Okay, I've got like 5 piles of Cards Against Humanity in front of me here. Shit.
I have 9.
That
the beauty is
sounds
you
like
can
a
pull
you
from any.
problem, not an issue, or not a me problem.
Well, I'm just gonna saying is I don't know what the hell I'm gonna pull here.
Well, if you've
No
got
one
And
does.
Fox, you're digital. You don't count.
Oh boy.
I'm dealing with real cards here, like small pieces
Ow.
of paper, 2x3s.
Ow.
Which pick up my hands if I'm not careful.
Real men use real cards.
That's right. That's right.
Broke man.
It's
use
okay.
So I'm
digital
gonna take
cards.
the pile of cards in my hand and I'm gonna put them down. I'm gonna pick up a different pile of cards.
The 3-inch cards are bigger than what he's used to.
All right. Well, I'm casting and I've got to pour myself another drink because you know I'm operating on. I've drunk over a pint of apple flavored whiskey at this point. Somebody did the math in the chat. It'd be so much cooler if I could say my Danny Trejo as if I had a pet one, but my machete
Ooh.
at
Oh, you're casting your machete.
11.
Oh, thank you, Defiant Cupcake.
For 11. Holy shit balls, my
That
friend.
is one hell of a machete.
That is one hell of a machete. But I salute you, and from me captain's quarters on the Enduring Endeavor, I cast
I'm gonna be so hungover in the morning.
Super Spreader Event.
Super spreader event.
What exactly do you think they're spreading?
For
Proton?
12 damage, my friend.
I really don't
Real
know,
quick,
and I
real
don't
quick.
want to know. To be
Is
completely honest
there
with you,
a
Fox.
John Deere involved?
No, this be a COVID
Right.
super spreader.
Oh, COVID. Oh, see, because I thought like farm equipment doing grain stuff or then sex club, but COVID. Okay, cool.
I was thinking legs, but no. it's
I
COVID.
was too.
Okay.
I thought he was spreading his cheeks.
For 12, you say?
For 12, my friend.
All right. Well. Cool. I don't know what you are because I've been not paying attention, but
Well, you just got super spread.
this fucking sucks.
The Caribbean you have.
For all I know, I've only done 2. Cool. Give me booze.
Oh shit, I'm almost out of this. I'm almost have to go to the rum.
I
This
don't
was
know
up
if we
here
can
when we started.
game. I don't know
Oh.
if we can continue the game if Archaeopyrite is almost out. I
No,
feel
no,
like
no,
this
no,
is
no,
a
no,
travesty.
no. No, I just said I have to almost switch to the rum.
You're not
Why
doing
is the
it
rum
before?
Well,
Why
any
is it
true
all-
probably would have started with the rum.
Oh, that's a sneak, isn't
Or-
it? All right, well,
or-
I cast
Some
from the middle
cattiness
of
coming from the
deck
pit.
randomly. Again, the people will watch from the middle of the deck.
Or anyone who thought they would last a while would have bought 3 bottles. I didn't last
I
that long.
cast dying.
Oh, attempting a word of
Black
power.
Yep, that's definitely a power word right
Is
there.
it a power word?
How much power
It is
does
a
he
power
have?
word.
For 5, because apparently
Or-
it's not that much of a power word.
For five,
It's lots
I
of
laugh in the
Just
face of
make a half
dying.
Drink.
I laugh at the face of dying.
Was this man too drunk to die?
Ooh, me?
No,
No, he was
I am not too
vaccinated.
drunk to die. I was in the army for 12 years.
No, he was
I'm-
vaccinated. It could have been so much worse than dying.
Just disgusting.
I do want to take a moment to.
I know so many people who are in the
I do
military
wanna-
who are like, 'cause I was in the military for so long and therefore I can drink on the table. And I'm like, I'm the Scotsman. I just.
Gentlemen. I do want to take a minute to point out that there has been $190 in donations to Defiant Cupcake.
Oh shit, I suppose I
I'll
should
drink
check
to
my-
that.
Hell yeah.
I will
I
give
can't
up.
believe
Cheers, friends.
there's
Right
millions
there.
of
You
them
know
drinking
what,
acid
everybody?
to that.
We all drink to that.
To
Cheers.
cupcake
You know,
and
do a
fuck
double.
cancer.
Exactly.
Cupcake.
Fuck cancer.
Cancer.
And you know what? Take cancer out of the equation. Their brilliance. Just their brilliance.
You know what?
Absolutely.
I also want to go ahead.
I'm so drunk right now.
Excuse me. I do also want to propose a toast to Cupcake for being an awesome person that I got to meet through the lookout, and all of you.
I've only met like half of you, so actually no, that's not true. I've only met all but 2 of you. Here's to finally getting to meet you last 2 fucks.
I will say, while I
I'll
barely
drink to that.
know, I haven't
Who
known
haven't
Cupcake
you
for
met?
long. I do count her as one of my.
Versoplane and
Best
Desk
friend.
Agent.
Well, I am not
Fair
a
enough.
desk agent.
One of
glad
these days, I'll
today-
make it to Norseforce Gathering.
I have to say,
You have
the
to.
first time I've seen Eye of Night's face.
Let me put it this way.
We coaxed it
I
out of
am
him.
here by sheer luck. So
And the
I'm glad
epic
to be
beard.
I know, right?
Like-
You would dare hide that from us this whole time.
You know
You
You
even.
know-
I think I've known Epic through avenues of that no one else in this group is a part of, and I still don't know. Until now.
Night
I
So,
have not
all right.
experienced no
here's
panic
one of
or Eye of Night.
here's an interesting fun fact. I didn't know that Versoplane was him. Like I've watched his streams and I've
Yeah.
I'm
Join
not.
Well,
Discord.
it's him.
This is
it's
Cap and
him,
M's
Cap-
channel,
Yeah.
but I stream a lot to it. Just like I did for Dustin's channel.
I did
and
quick
slash
check to make
Crypts
sure
and
Emma and Cap
Cryptids.
were okay with it. Emma
Huh.
said it was perfectly fine.
Yeah, but okay. So a quick check on the field. What are our 2 archaeologists sitting at?
What am I sitting? I'm sitting at a happy 11,
And I'm sitting at 16.
and I think it's my turn, right?
No, it is my turn.
Oh shit!
Count up.
Because you just hit me for
die.
5.
Did I? Fair enough.
Yes, you did,
Yeah,
sir.
you cast dying.
All right,
Yeah.
continuing the
I
match.
did.
The pirate draws and
that
he
12
casts.
rounds really hit you
Fuck.
hard, huh?
The last of the root beer vodka before I move to
See,
the
I
rum.
just want to say something. I just want to point out something. Is that
Let me tell you
the
something.
archaeologist who actually archaeology is drinking the hard stuff, but the pirate is drinking the watered down stuff.
I'm drinking
The root
vodka.
beer.
I'm not
with root
drinking watered
beer.
down stuff.
There's root beer involved.
No, there's no soda. There's actually no soda in it. It just
It's
tastes
just
like
extract. Okay.
Thank you, Bermuda Penguin. We appreciate that. We're all a little tipsy
It's
now.
35 proof, or
Appreciate that,
35% ABV.
All right, on with the match.
Yes, kill me now.
With the match. Oh, oh.
Maybe I'm on the weak side. I'm running only 19.
Archeo Pirate, I salute. Archeo Wolf,
brother.
I don't know what mine is.
Archeo Wolf, I salute you.
I salute you too, brother. I'm gonna pour myself another one. Kill me now.
I
I'm
cast.
almost out.
I
I'm
cast for this and for every woman and them they in the chat. I cast my puffy clit.
Yes.
My
Just so
lord,
you
he
know,
just
found
straight up drops trout and displays his puffy clit, and that is a puffy clit. Haberchu, have you ever seen a puffier
ain't
clit?
Shit, because I only did 4 damage.
It is quite unimpressive.
It is
from
quite
this angle.
It is
impressive.
very unimpressive.
What about our other commentator, Haberchu? What do you have to say about that puffy clit?
I say it's about time he found it. He's been looking for so long.
As puffy as it is, I'm surprised it's eluded him for so long.
Been looking far and near, but it's not in a chest like he thought. Alright, well, I'm gonna pull from another, because again, for the chat, for everybody involved, I have been drinking, so therefore I have like 5 piles of cards on my desk here.
Okay, so now I can properly drink. I got food, I got water.
Welcome to the game, Desk Agent.
Oh, I've already caught up with 2 full drinks already, and I'm worried on my 3rd.
You have until they finish this, and
You're muted, Archeo Wolf.
Smack your headset around. We can't hear you.
yeah, you have until they finish, because then you're going up against me.
Give it. Unplug, plug it back in.
Got nothing.
I'm going up against you, Popo.
What was that? You voted Republican?
We can't hear you.
He's gonna find where you live now, Camershoe.
No, I can't hear
So
you, man.
he's gonna hurt you.
What was that?
Yeet! He yeeted it! He yeeted it!
Hey, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, baby.
By the way, I want to take this moment with everyone having microphone issues to thank Fi-Fi for sending me this little desktop microphone.
This is not.
Hell out.
You're not sponsored.
Fine.
Sorry. What was that?
Is a 5-2.
So it would appear that Archeo Pirate, while his microphone blinks, we can't hear him. But when it's on, we can.
That is everyone. Archaeologists need to buy better shit. Holy fuck.
True. But you do have to remember, they're federally funded.
Well, don't forget everything that archaeologists.
Mine is a 5-2.
Well, so are these.
Technically, it's all a hand-me-down.
They have a microphone.
Goes
but
to the lowest bidder.
It's finicky.
It does go to the lowest bidder. Unfortunately, that lowest bidder be Donald Trump.
Anyone plastered yet? Archeo Wolf is.
Yeah, yeah.
Can Archeo Wolf hear us now?
I think you can hear us. I just
Give
don't
a
know.
thumbs up, Archeo Wolf, if you can hear me.
Can you hear me
Archeo
now?
Wolf has
Yes.
left.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Finally!
Yay!
Don't ever
I have a question
buy
for archaeologists.
I'm
Kraken
gonna say it.
headgear.
Cicadas,
Oh my
mac
god.
and cheese always goes great with dino nuts.
I have a question for the
All right, gentlemen. Unless you are on the field competing, no talking.
Not grave robbing.
Turn up your gain a little bit, Wolf.
Whoever said the grave robbing comment is going to throw down in a bar with me. I'm so tired of that question. Anyway, so I cast. Here's my shot. A gossamer stream of jizz that catches the light as it oxes the morning air.
Did you just jizz on me?
A majestic money shot if I've ever seen one.
Bring it.
I believe it caught the morning air and sunlight just right.
I gotta roll my damage. 4, Fuck this German dice. A fucking 9.
A 9.
Not too bad, right in
As-
the eye, but not too bad.
Not too bad. The Germans
That
are
means
saying
at
no.
this moment in time, my friend, we are both at 7.
Are we really? Because
But I haven't gone yet, so you have a chance to lose.
I probably do. I'm probably gonna lose. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at 11, but I don't know if I counted off my last points. Shit.
Well, the
I
Germans are
counted
saying
from 11
no.
minus
Those in the
4
BDSM
to
community are
7.
saying don't stop.
That,
No.
Please continue.
I dropped my pen.
He dropped his pen. Now's your chance. Get him.
Get him! He's bent over!
Lucky
To
7.
the rum. This is why the rum is never gone, because the rum is always drunken last. To the rum. I cast.
Genuinely, I'm sorry that my fucking stereo decided to do a thing. I see the dice. What'd you do?
A man in a suit with perfect hair who tells you beautiful lies.
Oh, one
Aw.
majestic move following another.
If only I could have a man in a fancy suit telling me lies about me being.
I'm going to show you this, my friend. I'm going to show you what it landed on. It landed on 7.
Beautiful.
That is a
Oh.
kill shot. A
And-
man in a suit who tells you lies is a kill shot.
A beautiful lies at that, and it's
Alright,
everything he
okay.
wanted to hear. Because Archeo Wolf is down for the count.
It was exactly what he wanted to hear.
Now, moving on to the next
Perfect house is
round.
good because I'm almost out of
Haberchu,
alcohol.
Fox, I'm
That's
gonna
why I
need you
got
to
the second
watch the
bottle, my
booth for
friend.
a little bit. Daddy's got to go put in some work.
Very well.
It's gonna come down to me and Popo.
Desk agent, you better be ready, buddy. It's our turn.
So, Habershoe, how do you feel this will turn out?
I am not sure. We do have a virgin drinker down below who seems to be far, far behind the rest.
Virgin.
True.
Nah,
Virgin drinker.
Jess has already caught up to
I'm
what
watching
he
him
is-
put little
was owed.
dents in that cherry with that hard seltzer, but I haven't seen him bleed yet.
Yes, we all do love seeing blood.
Rolled a 7.
It
Sorry, I'm getting
must
like
be-
I'm doing that old man thing. I'm getting like right up on it. See it.
I rolled 11.
Okay, you go first if you want.
So, the desk agent
Well,
goes
it's 20.
first.
I cast. Well, actually, you know what do I cast? Hang on. Throwing a virgin in a volcano.
A
Oh,
virgin
Lord.
in a volcano. So starting with sacrificial magic.
6.
6.
I think. Hang on.
He just
6.
picks up a woman and throws her into a volcano.
Who said it was a woman?
Emotional damage.
Who said it's
No,
a girl?
I
Hold on,
appreciate.
man.
I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. I already pulled that one. Hang on.
Threw him in a volcano.
I pulled that one. I guess I put it back on the top of the deck instead of the bottom.
I do have to ask, Desk
Really
Agent.
not.
Okay. Well, you
why
know
did
what?
Pick the black one.
I'm-
Excuse.
Ooh.
I'm going.
Ooh.
I'm going to assume that was a tribute for me.
Yes, let us hear Popo's retort.
So in return, I cast. Oh shit! I should have read that. A brain tumor.
Wow.
Funny you should mention that. Alright, because I'm going to there, say no you.
Where you don't have your Uno reverse card. I'm already rolling damage.
I don't know what "no you" means, but
For
it doesn't seem effective.
9 damage. Apparently, my
Nice
dice are
damage.
German too.
Casting brain tumor on a cancer stream.
Hard. And
I know,
even-
appropriate,
even
right?
Cupcake.
Low.
Even Cupcake is coming out and is quite appalled by it.
I'm sorry, I forgot you were still here.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, if anyone was gonna do it, it's
Believe
gotta be
you've
me.
done this.
Okay? If anyone was gonna do it, it's gotta be me. So 9 damage.
He's not wrong.
You know what? I retort with. Hang on.
What will his retort be?
I'm clicking the wrong thing here.
Fire.
I mean, I'm drinking out of a skull glass. You know, it's oddly appropriate that I cast these weird things.
Can I just
He's not
say,
the only one.
Anyway,
everybody I know has a skull shot glass except for me.
I cast.
Hey,
Here, they run
who's
that
this,
much-
Archeo Wolf 01?
Me.
I don't know if I could say this one out loud.
So if it's one that you can't say out loud, you just take a shot, and it's essentially a back blast. You got
Do
a
I
double
take
shot.
damage as well?
Yeah, you won't take the damage. You just take 2 shots
Alright, so
instead.
I don't think this one would be a good one to say on the stream.
Okay,
I'm
take
really
2,
curious what
and
that
you
could
lose your
possibly
turn.
be.
It's only you that you're saving.
Yep.
Okay, that makes it my turn again.
Your turn.
Yep.
You know, maybe chucking 4 of those at once was not a smart idea.
It was a brilliant idea. Never question it.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I apologize for my previous casting to make it up for everybody.
On an empty stomach, mind you, I only started eating after I chugged.
I cast Danny DeVito.
Ooh. And he responds with Danny DeVito. What will Danny DeVito do to him?
So anyways,
maybe
we
touch him
prefer
appropriately.
Ron Jeremy.
Hang on.
The penguin Danny DeVito?
They're
what
the
was the-
same
What was
arson.
the first bit of damage?
It's a trash.
9?
9 was the first one.
9.
Yeah.
What's this one?
6.
No,
There.
Ooh.
I'm
A
at
moderate
25.
hit. A moderate
know what?
hit.
You know what?
Ooh, a 9
Fair
and a
point.
6.
A fair point with Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I know. I got him fucked up in the wrong order. I'm sorry, everybody.
I cast.
I should have 69'd on Danny DeVito.
$1 trillion!
Hey, you messed up what I'm saying. I should have 69'd on Danny DeVito. I'm sorry.
I rolled 11.
This is very confusing. Because how could $1 trillion for Popo be bad?
$1 trillion
Paper cut.
in nickels.
I would just be disrespectful with $1 trillion. That's fuck you money.
And all you did was
Yeah.
11? Come on, man. Weak sauce. Do better.
You know what? You know what? I will. I will.
Alright, so.
Imagine what kind of fuck you money he has that he can just give away $1 trillion.
You know what kind of fuck you money I have? I'll tell you what kind of
That would
fuck
be
you money I
nice.
have.
I could pull a leprechaun move from the leprechaun movie. And
I
fly in
cast a super soaker full of cat pee.
Ooh.
Now that sounds like a good Tuesday night.
Yes, Popo
have a
responds
shoe,
with
no.
the Uria.
4. 10 damage.
Excuse me.
Ooh, and it hits hard. It seems
Bravo.
Desk
Alright.
Agent may be reeling from
You know
that
what?
hit.
You know what?
Cat Piss at a rave is a wonderful thing with the black lights. Oh god.
All right. You know what?
I may have to join you
This one-
sometime for those raves.
This
I've never
one will
been to
get you
one.
Popo.
I want to point
Podcast.
out. I do want to point out how big this shot glass is. This thing was full when we started.
I cast a man on the brink of orgasm.
A forever edging?
So me.
Ooh.
Or
Just say me.
5 damage.
Ooh, a forever edging. But Popo seems to like it.
Brother, I've been edging since the beginning of September.
Popo, no.
Popo, yes.
No.
Popo, yes.
Oh. No, I haven't cast one yet. Okay. Okay, I see your edging, and I raise you. Battlefield amputations.
Ooh, and Popo pulls out a battlefield amputation in the middle of a fight.
Why?
Stand still, my hands are a little shaky.
Why? Why?
Those can actually be quite fun with the morphine that I would give you.
Ooh,
Four.
indeed. You
9
have
damage.
Quite the
9
repertoire
damage.
of drugs. Ooh.
Popo,
It's
as
quite the
evening
hit.
wears on, you look less like a wizard and more like the Lisan al Gaib.
Should I answer though?
You know that guy too?
Maybe do you think that'd be funny, or do you think?
Wow.
I don't know.
I was thinking that
Okay.
rain-drenched adventurer
Before-
who wanders into the tavern after
Wait, real quick.
traveling for 12 hours.
Real quick, before he casts again, I have to go top off, because...
Take your time. All 4 of those are hitting at once.
Have we done another update on the charity?
Oh, yes, let's check the fundraiser, see how things are going.
Check the fundraiser.
Oh, we have
I'm
managed to
banging away on
raise
3 of like 8 cylinders here, so
another $100.
Hey, you don't want. Oh, you don't want. Ow. Well, there goes my PlayStation.
3 of 8 cylinders, or 1 of 3 cylinders?
17 when we started.
3 of 8.
You don't want.
I'm far too fat to be 1 of 3 cylinders. Come on. 3 of 8 works better.
Oh, is he topped off yet?
He has
Excellent.
seemed to return.
Wonderful. Now we don't have to talk about the deforestation that's coming our way with these new executive
He'll top
orders.
you off.
Defenestration.
Won't upset me, Mark. I'm
Yeah,
about to
no-
run away
no-
to
no
the
one- no
forest and
upsetting
cause
us.
all sorts of Robin Hood kind of shite.
Alright, I'm back. Who?
So who's spellcasting right now? Is it you?
Ooh.
Popo?
You.
Which beautiful
Me?
man? is
Yeah, I
spellcasting
just hit
now?
you.
I have lost track.
Battlefield
Wait, what'd you hit
amputations,
me with?
remember?
What'd you hit me with? Oh, yeah. I'm down to what? 15? Oh.
Is that Desk?
Yeah.
Desk is down to 15. Did Desk go last?
No, I don't think so.
No,
is
I
Desk
believe.
swinging for the fences?
I'm gonna swing for the fence, and I'm going
That's right,
to cast.
you beautiful man. You swing for the fence.
Oh God. I'm going to cast rap music.
Rap music?
He seems to break out in song.
My knees are weak, arms sweaty, mom's spaghetti full of. Oh, God
Did
dang
you
it!
say rap music or whack music?
Rap.
Whack
music.
Hang
Oh,
on.
whap
Hey there,
music.
Mr.
I'm all
Presley,
ears.
know he's the best. Never mind,
Hang
he
on.
ugly and his hair's a mess.
I lost my dice. Oh, there it is.
He seems
Alright,
to have
try it
dropped his
again.
dice on the floor. Can't keep it up anymore.
Let's try it again. I keep forgetting I'm connected to my
Fox
PlayStation from a
needs to go
charger.
and become famous in the Hollywood land.
All right, I cast rap music for 8.
8.
That's painful. Can you match it?
Okay. You must have hit me with something I ain't heard
World's
before. And I
smallest
was...
violin doesn't count for rap music. Just gotta
You know what? You know what? I know. You know what you need? You need some of what I gave Knight when he and I went up against each other. So.
What do you think
That's
he's
a
pulling out of his
Ooh,
pants
that's a
now,
new
Habershoe?
flavor.
Could be that bitch Stacy.
No. I cast being a woman.
Huh?
But
No swim medals for you.
It's got to
Wait.
be in Shania Twain's voice.
I thought we were only pulling white cards. Why was yours red?
Because everything's red.
Feel like a woman.
Because
Oh my
his
God.
lighting is red.
I know that guy. Hi, Dan.
As Popo magically conjures a sex change for Desk Agent.
No.
That's 8.
Rule 34 never looked so good.
8
Ooh,
damage.
It seems to be a very, very good hit, a solid hit.
Which is appropriate because when you turn the 8 sideways, it looks like titties.
Okay.
5.
So the question
So-
is, what does that leave Desk at?
How much did you do?
He did 8.
8.
Disc agent.
8. I am now down to 7.
I'm down to
What is
10.
Popo at?
Does
10.
Is it just me or does Desk appear to be more tanky than most?
I did started this on an empty stomach. Leave me alone.
Well, that's what happens when you actually chug like 4 of those at once.
Yeah, the,
Perfect.
the carbonation hits you hard.
It was a
Oh,
good
it's them
idea.
fucking bubbles. I get you.
What he doesn't realize
It's
is that
alright.
I'm only playing at it. I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, you know
Of
what?
course you are,
Tiny
darling.
bubbles.
Pizza's
Am I
here.
allowed
Pizza's
to-
here. I'll be right back. Sorry, chat. Be right back.
Screw you, Popo.
And Shammers has to
I
run
just
off
gotta
for
say
pizza.
something real quick for everybody in the chat and everybody watching. There is an armored knight going to receive pizza from a completely unsuspecting pizza
And-
delivery person.
And that he didn't get it on stream is fucking criminal.
True.
That is so
I
true.
wish he'd have had
Oh
it going.
My God.
The
To
response
be
would have been.
fair,
My
I answered the door as pirate.
Was he in full armor or was
To the
he in
pizza
boxer
delivery
shorts from the
person.
He
waist
was
down?
in full armor.
It doesn't
okay.
matter.
Ooh.
Boxer shorts.
You know what I
full
forgot to
clip
do?
Doesn't matter. It
Yeah,
doesn't
you really
matter.
are you really gonna notice if he's not wearing pants if he approaches you in full upper armor?
True.
No.
True.
No.
To be fair, I think it'd be more intimidating if someone in full chest plate and helm shows up, but they're only wearing like white boxers with hearts on them.
Oh, yeah.
that is so true.
Okay, I gotta ask,
Armored
dude,
from
what
the
did you
waist up.
cast?
I haven't cast anything yet.
Okay.
He's waiting for the finale.
He had
He's winding
one-
up. He's got something good.
Just 1 second.
I mean, I would take someone
Night
in heart
Desk-
boxers
Desk
over
is
someone with an
running into
accident
something
erection.
Biblically good.
True.
Okay,
I
wait.
agree with you, Habershoe. An
Okay,
accident
who's-
erection is terrifying.
It's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm just finishing something up real quick. I forgot to mention to my community that I'm doing this to help raise funds for cancer. I want to help out. I want to do
I
good.
posted it in all the servers. I
SCP-999.
did all the things. You already posted in your server telling them that you were.
I didn't
have
post
we hit
it
the
to
link
Swift.
again in the chat.
Fair enough.
Anyway, here we go. All right, here we go. I cast. Oh no. Oh no.
I see.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I don't know if I can.
Do it.
You should do
You only
it.
get 3
I
passes.
don't know if I have
No,
the
you know
strength
what?
to
All
continue.
right.
No,
Question.
nope, I'm taking a double. You
Let's
know,
throw it
actually,
out
no.
there.
Hold on, I
Throw
will
it
do
out
it. Hold on, here we go.
If Desk doesn't want to, do we want to field it in the chat?
Oh,
Amongst
definitely.
us miscreants.
Well, if
before
he
we send it
doesn't-
to the world?
If he doesn't, that's 2 skips
Oh,
Yes.
this
You know
round.
what? All right. You know what?
Bring
I
it
doubt
on! I
it's
want
on
to
the
fight
chat.
Popo.
Throw it in the chat amongst us bunch of fools. Yeah.
I'm going to edit it to make it a little better.
Nah,
You
can't edit it.
No,
you
don't edit it.
can't
Cast it as it's
Edit.
written.
You have
Then
to
I
see
can't do it because
this.
it is. I can't do it because it's super racially charged, so I'm taking
Let's
it.
say it in the
Alright,
vlog
alright.
chat.
Take it double and
Alright.
take
I
it.
support your madness.
Popo.
I
Don't post it on Twitch. Post it in the chat that we're in right now for the video.
I commend you for your dedication and for your sense of right. However, I am going to hit you with necrophilia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. And Popo comes out strong with the sex with dead bodies.
you know what?
Of all the ways I could have come out, you better
I
be
think
glad
I
it was
took
that way.
side damage from that.
Yeah, of all the different ways I could have come out, you better be glad it was that way.
You know what? Fair.
For another 9 damage.
I'm dead. You know what?
Whoa, wait, let me check the other side.
Down. With
Okay,
a
no, it's
massive
9.
Hit.
You know what? You are a worthy opponent, and I have this to say to you.
His final
Suggest we have
words.
the losers round before we have the winners last round.
And
Is
with
this the
Popo's
last round?
That's
Is this the
quite,
last one we're doing?
Intuitive.
and
No, there's a
Desk
wild
The-
card and then the finale.
putting out his final words.
Well, this is the semifinals.
You were
Final word.
a worthy opponent, Popo. good man and hard worker. Good night.
Thank you.
And desk is down.
Is he?
Down for the count.
I'm down with a negative
Violin
two.
for dramatic effect. What?
Oh my god, the world is clear and so vibrant and full of color. Good god, why do you all look like that?
Did you drink a bottle of LSD, my friend?
No, I drank a whole bottle of blackberry mead. And I'm working my way
He
through
licked a
apple
toad.
He
Third
licked a
round
toad.
I
there,
am, of
Bubba.
course, back in going, isn't LSD part of a mushroom?
Hold on, how does
Part of an omelet.
how do you spell your twist?
You know you smoked a ayahuasca, Archeo Wolf.
Ah, that's how
Okay,
Coming
so
I
into
do
the
not do
finals.
that,
Where do we
Graham
stand,
Hancock,
Popo?
category, sir.
Will is
Breathe.
moving into the
I want to
finals.
challenge you.
Moving into the
From
finals,
for the pond.
it would just be Archaeopirate versus Popo Blanco. However, I feel for such an epic conclusion,
We need to take
we should
breaks.
make this a three-way.
Oh,
spicy.
Why?
All
Giggity.
those who lost in the first round who would like a second chance at redemption, raise your hands.
I didn't lose in the first round, so I'm just gonna say.
We have Knight, Chambers, Rusty, and Fox all ready to give it a second shot.
Or, okay.
All four competitors enter the arena.
I say bring him on.
Are we doing area of effect or targeted spells?
Targeted.
Ooh.
All competitors enter the arena with 10 HP.
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I need math. I need to find out who's gonna be dying fast.
10 HP? So they're rolling a D4?
Welcome to Wild Card Sudden Death.
Please tell me
Oh.
we're rolling a D6 instead of a D10, so we at least get 2 shots.
No, you are rolling a d6. I was about to get to that.
6. D6. Okay, let me grab that.
All
as well.
opponent,
Oh,
all,
right. I thought I was just.
all
I thought I
wizards
was
will
just
roll a
gone.
d6 instead of a d12. The last man standing enters the final match. After we take a quick break, because I'm not going to make you go back to back like that.
Fair enough.
Like you don't go back,
And
you
he
don't
wants
go
the
from
alcohol to
you don't
set
go
in.
from a 4-way to a 3-way without at least gargling some Listerine.
Popo,
I mean, gargling
Popo,
something at least.
yes.
Well, that depends. Is it a
got my
standard or a
portal
devil's
back
three?
up.
Say again, Habershoe?
I was saying that depends. The gargling depends on whether or not you're entering into a standard or a devil's 3.
Standard.
You know what I think is hilarious here, that there's probably only one
Okay,
person
we're
in
on the
this.
BRB screen, real quick.
Okay.
So if anybody needs to do
Yeah, if you guys need to take care of
Or
anything, get a
break or
snack in
whatever.
you, go ahead and do that. I gotta say, I think it's hilarious that the only person in this chat who's probably seen me drunk that's currently on screen is Pirate.
That's not true. I saw you at the gathering.
No, that's true. We
I
were
saw you
talking
drunk.
too. But
When
like,
did I see you drunk?
when we were talking at the concert.
You weren't drunk.
Yes,
you
I
were
was.
sober.
No, I had downed a whole bottle of that Loki's blood.
Yeah,
I had
and-
drank
and
half a bottle.
I
of
remember having to find you a
moonshine.
tent to sleep in.
Yeah, no. Because, like, y'all kept saying, you'll sleep in our tent. No, you can't do that. Let's sleep in this tent.
I was ready to
wanna
cuddle
say, half a bottle of that wildflower mead was pretty awesome. And I drank it just at the half. I drank it half of it at the concert.
Well, you guys have to remember that as far as drinking goes, I'm a bit of a lightweight because I don't drink. Hardly ever.
Yeah, you gotta remember. You gotta remember. Popo's got 2 kids and a wife, and he works 8 days a week.
Yeah, like as a bus
He
driver.
does work 85,000 hours a week.
Yeah.
You want to know
Well, this is what you
lightweight?
guys got to remember about the Archaeopirate, though.
Me.
I have alcoholism that runs in my family, and I choose.
Oh,
when I
really?
drink.
Ooby Doo
How much
rated
I
us.
drink.
Nice. Thanks, bud.
You know,
Sorry, we're all
Say it,
little
Popo.
we're all little tanked here.
it seemed
Like,
like a
maybe
great
one
idea
more.
at first.
No
and
one
then
runs in my family.
I'm almost 6 in.
We are being raided by a party of one, Popo.
Yeah, I know. It's like what he said is like this seemed like a great idea at first.
It did, and it still is because you know what?
So
I would get absolutely shit faced if I could always say fuck cancer to people.
I didn't know we were getting
Oh, yeah,
snacks.
100%.
Let me take a break
But
and go get a smoke
Yes, please.
I will
eat
give
something
my
because I
while
got
you
a
were
smoke in
drinking.
the apartment.
yeah, go get your smoke in. I'm gonna pose the question: is it the people coming back have 10 health,
Y'all are
and
gonna
then
see
the
me walk-
2 finalists have 40?
No,
And
actually,
then it's the 2
moving.
finalists dueling it out with us picking at each other and
Okay, no, we're going into the final round with 20 each.
okay, 20.
Okay.
So it's currently it's a free for all of the losers. It's a loser free for all. The 4 of us will hit each other of only 10 each.
How
And
about
then
instead of
the winner
losers,
of
you say
that
honored
We'll
dead?
get thrown into
The honored
final
fallen.
3.
Honored dead.
Okay.
Well, you're not. None of you are
So-
dead.
The
Let's
honored
face it.
fallen.
He got. Let's face it. Archeo Wolf in his last match got, whispered to sleep with sweet nothings by a guy in a suit. He wasn't killed.
Yeah, by a guy in a suit.
I request not really getting hit all that, or not really being targeted all that much because Death showed up and just hit me for high numbers almost every single time.
Anyway,
I got
Dude,
4 shots in and nothing else.
Rusty,
Wait.
you can't complain about that considering Archeo Wolf was hitting me for 9s and I was hitting him for 3 and 2
Yeah, but
and 1 and 3.
You and Archeo Wolf went 12 shots deep. I got 4 shots before being eliminated by Death.
I do have to say that Fox, you and me, we were battling at 50 points.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good fight.
So we went halfway before everyone decided, hey, we're gonna lower it to 3 because we were
Yeah.
dragging it out.
Yeah,
And then it got
that's fine.
changed to
I'm
40
back in this. We're going.
But I had to go
We're-
9
we're
cards.
Zip it, A.
like, Come on,
This
guys.
is where I'm
let
at.
me get a few shots in because I am way too sore.
I had to go. I just peeked at my next 9 cards to see. Like, okay, am I going to be good for this next round? I am. You can't do that. I never said you couldn't.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you can vet your cards in between matches.
1,
Whoa, what?
2,
I never said you couldn't.
3.
But go ahead and
Only
do that
if
now.
you have physical cards.
Yeah, only if you have physical cards.
Bullshit.
Yeah, Fox,
Oh,
you're
I
stuck
got
with it.
good.
No,
Okay.
I had to go down
Okay,
9
one.
cards to find one that was
Flip.
topical.
Flip.
See, I wish I had known that. Alright, no sorry.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay. I've got my next 5
I'm
attacks
pleased
lined
how
up.
my battle is gone.
Okay, you know what? Fuck that. That's going to the top of the deck.
Are we just pulling whatever the fuck we want at this point?
That's the finals. Go for it.
All right.
The
all
wife
right,
caught a
all right,
whiff
all right.
of the meat I was drinking and demanded a drink. So,
Who, what?
oh, my wife demanded a
Oh,
drink
dude.
because she caught a whiff of the meat I was drinking.
Okay, I heard wolf and I thought you were talking to me.
You know what?
No,
you
no,
know
no.
what? For real, when a
Good.
pirate gets back, we
Don't
need to
ever-
tell
don't ever
him.
consider me in the room.
Pick whatever cards you want to play. Let's make this finale fucking huge.
I have too many. I have too many cards to pick from. I got 5,000 cards to go through.
all right. So here's my question. Here's my question. Is everyone getting one more turn to humiliate each other?
One more round, not
One
turn.
more.
I think I'm dead.
It's
Oh,
a
dude.
4-way round with all of the first round folks that got defeated.
Desk.
Okay.
Desk,
Oh.
look. Throwing a virgin into a volcano.
Oh.
Hey,
Bubba,
that's
can I make a
that's
suggestion?
blasé, man.
What?
Opa, why are you
For this,
throwing me?
since we're only
No,
gonna
I
say
have-
No.
Can there be a death rattle where when you die, you have to take another shot and pull a card? It does no damage, just for shits and giggles.
Yes.
I have a really good one.
Yes.
I have a really
That
good
sounds
one
Do that.
for Archeo Wolf and Archeo Pirate.
Getting into a oh god.
400 years of colonial atrocities.
Fuck you, running.
As a current political climate,
Oh.
So just like background to that.
Oh my! I don't
I had
want
to
to interrupt.
sit down for 4 hours with the tribe, I'm not going to be specific as to which one, that essentially was tearing down the 400 years of fucking colonial bullshit.
Oh,
It was
dude.
brilliant, it was beautiful, and I'm totally enthralled to be a part of that particular process. But at the
I
same
also
time,
had
like,
I also had pooping
stab
back
me
and
in the-
forth forever.
bits for a while.
Nice.
Suggestion. So for the Honored Fallen duel, could we possibly all just roll a d20 to see who gets into the final three-way match? I feel like another four-way might go on for quite a while.
No, you're not
Hey,
understanding.
that's the
Four
point,
ways
We have
though.
20 health. We
Yeah,
have
that's
half
fair,
the
that's
health.
fair.
No,
that's why it was a
the
success
final fallen, or the honored fallen only has 10 health. So in theory, you could die on one hit.
That's true.
Well, no, because we're rolling a d6. It's gonna take at least 2.
Oh, okay.
And the way it is the final fallen, the winner of that becomes part of the final 3.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
There's only 2 winners otherwise. It's Popo and Archeopyrite. The third is going to be whoever wins the four-way
Yeah.
between them.
Yeah.
I know
Alright.
what I need to be able to cast 3 spells, please.
3 spells.
3 spells.
I
Yes,
can't.
so
I
three-
cast Dusty. Dusty drinks twice for every attack.
No, you guys don't know. He texted me and asked me if he could be in the wild card round because he only casts like 4 spells.
You know what? Can,
Him though?
I don't want to talk out of place, but since I came in late, can I be a part of the wild card round?
That's what this
Yes,
is,
but you
technically.
need to, like,
This
pound
is-
I mean, it
This
was
is
mainly for people
the
who
remainder of the fallen.
the remainder of the fallen from the first round to give them a second chance. But I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna say no. It's just one
Yeah,
more
I
person
still
that
have
everyone
this
has
to,
to deal with.
to pound.
We can also always do for the end of the stream, we do a sign-off round, just one of us each at a time pulling a card.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. The person who loses this round goes up against Desk Agent in the sign-off round.
There you go.
My man.
What if Desk Agent loses this
I
round?
like it.
Then he loses.
You know what? I'm gonna say it real quick to respond
Oh, no, that's
to
right,
Jingo
that's
Kinko. He is a very good boy. I've known him for over a decade. He's a good boy.
Oh, is Jinko Kinko one that needs good boys told to him?
No,
All right.
he's just one of my best friends I met at an anime
Always.
convention when I was cosplaying Homestuck.
All right,
One of my
switching
best
over.
performing videos on social media is me telling somebody that they're
Okay, so is everybody back? Is everybody ready?
Everybody back?
I just
Everybody
want
ready?
to say this is the
Meanwhile,
drunkest
no panic
anybody
is
will
sitting
have
down
seen
in the
me
right-hand corner of my
since my
screen
time
here
in the army.
as like this stoic, not quite Grecian,
Fuck yeah,
but,
man.
like, old
This is the
fake
drunkest.
God thing, like I am pleased by what is
forgot
before
this.
me, but yet dismayed.
This is
Would
the
you
drunkest.
Excuse me while you do this.
Anyone who
Go
hasn't been
take
at
care
any
of
of the
business.
gatherings is going to sue me.
Who has? Okay, so in the group here, who hasn't been to the gathering? Because I can think of 5 people who have been to the gathering.
Hell, I met
I
most of
haven't
you at the
been.
gathering.
I also want to
Take that
ask
back. I'm
one
so
question.
I wish I could have been, but
There's-
costs
here-
and everything else.
Here's my deck for the final round. I picked and chose the cards I want to be in the final round. Pirate, while this is going on, I suggest you do the same.
I just
Okay.
pulled this from the deck.
Go through your deck while they're going on and doing
Well, I
their
think
thing.
he's
Go through
got
the
some
deck and
cards
pick
for
out the
all that.
best fucking cards you can. This final match is going to be epic.
I need to use these 3.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
We're
here's
switching
your
over.
chance.
In 5, 4, 3,
Need someone else who
2,
needs to
1.
now?
All right.
All
we
right,
are ready
all
for
right,
the
sports
finale.
fans, we are back, and it's time for the wild card round. That's right, we're gonna make the final round a 3-way. So, the honored fallen from round 1 get one more chance to redeem themselves.
Only one.
All 4 honored fallen enter the ring, please,
Yes.
and roll initiative.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I got a 3.
I got a 2.
I got A 17.
Oh,
It seems like Military Fox is going first, followed by who got the 12?
Me.
12, and then Chambers and Homebrew Himbo, or did I get that right?
Oh no, me then
Other what-
Chambers.
What did you
Himbo,
roll?
then Chambers.
Oh, Himbo and then Chambers. Okay. So starting things off, our honorary commentator, Fox. How does he open the match?
I look out upon my honored fallen and I say, I must continue, men, but I leave you with this. And I cast tits on Shammers.
Starting up strong. Military Fox casting a pair of badonkers, some real hongalonga dongalogangas.
For
onto the
3,
field.
the
It's not
grand
super
mommy
effective because I already
milkers.
have some. so
For
that's
3
what you
at
get.
who?
At Shammers.
At Chambers. Haberchu, what do you think about those tits?
They look wonderful. I like them all, especially the hairy ones. More texture.
Well, then you have every right to see me after the show behind scenes.
Huh?
oh my.
How does it feel being the only sober person in the room? Also talking to you, Haberchu.
He was
Sorry,
obsessed
skipped
with the
out on you.
tits.
My internet's
Oh, I said, how does it feel to be the only sober person in the room?
Oh, it
Good
sucks.
question.
It sucks.
I want to drink.
Well, you can drink. I never said you couldn't.
I
The only
got
reason-
church at 6 in the morning.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
So-
the
My
only,
wife's
only
a born-again
reason.
Christian, and I got to show up sober.
Oh, okay. Only reason I asked you to be a commentator instead of an actual competitor is because everyone kept telling me that you don't drink.
Who said that?
I never said that.
I said that because I brought this concept to you, like, back in January, and you
Oh.
said you don't drink.
Oh, tits.
Okay, see, I said everybody said, and Homebrew just outed himself. So
Yes, I
Can
will,
I be
I will
honest?
absolutely out myself on this because I asked you specifically, Panic, back in January about this sort of concept for a game, and you said no because you don't drink.
I didn't at that time, but why do I want to arrive at my grave site sober?
fair enough.
Fair enough.
Good question.
All
I
right,
could've
so
sworn I was in the same room as Panic Button when I saw him take a drink last.
Chambers doesn't seem to be as phased
Ooh,
this
being
round
a
by a
trailer
pair of tits to the
at
face,
last event in
as he only
October.
takes 10 damage. Now, up next in the
That might have been
10,
series
10.
is
I took
Knight.
3 damage, you punk.
3. Pay attention.
3
and
damage, you
I'm-
punks.
Of his 10 HP, he takes 3.
Of his 10 HP, he takes 10 damage.
Oh, did I say 10? I meant 3.
Well, just
Sorry.
kill me then. Fuck off.
I don't
Sorry,
want you
my
enchantments.
bad.
Get out of here.
Robo doesn't play favoritism. What?
No, okay,
Can
here's
we
the
all
thing.
just- can we
Here's the
as
thing,
The
I'm-
Fallen decide
Hey.
to gang up against the announcer.
Hey, I'm fucking buzzed too,
Are we
okay?
ganging up against the announcer?
I'm competing and commentating. Y'all leave me alone.
Knight's up next.
Would you like me to commentate?
Alrighty, we have a 16. I'm going to go against. We'll go Himbo since he's next,
Rude.
and
Oh, you're
5.
in the lineup.
We will go with casting clams for 5 damage.
Casting a
Fun
horde of
clams?
clams at Rusty.
No, the not fun
Once you put
clams.
it in the tomato
Just
sauce,
because.
that's
Let's hope he's
fine.
not
I
allergic.
believe it's crabs, not clams. Ooh, that's not great. I cast Deja Vu on Fox.
What? Again?
Oh, Fox is hit with a
Five.
sudden feeling that all of this has happened before, and he can't handle the
Again?
existential dread. Losing half of his HP
Oofa.
in the process. Yes, also, as Fox just pointed out in the chat, don't forget, we are raising funds to help Defiant Cupcake pay her
just about to
medical
hit that.
expenses for her cancer treatments.
You know what? I'll drink to that. I need an excuse to drink.
You can go ahead and drink, man. I'm gonna wait for the final round. I'm already running low on the apple mead.
I'm already
Well, you
drunk,
see,
so I need.
I have
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 White Claws left, and 12 hard Arizona iced teas plus this big one. So I'm good.
I see no panic sitting here like a Greek god of some sort.
Like of some sort, he is the only remaining Greek god.
Oh my god, why?
The Greek god of lap dances.
He's the only one worth worshiping.
No, you didn't see what he just did? He is the Greek god Nippoles.
Oh.
He's got the purr going. You just didn't hear.
I just watched him sit there and go like,
Yeah, just like.
Look at this beautiful spectacle of mine.
he's the Greek god Grippides nuts.
Roman man walks into a tailor. Tailor, Euripides? The guy.
Euripides nuts.
Yes, Eumenides.
Areolaces?
That word.
Erectices.
Erectices, that's better. I'm sorry, who's next?
Chambers.
Chambers,
Greek is what it
your
is.
turn.
My next, I thought Homebrew was next.
No, he
Homebrew
goes
went.
before you. I got that backwards.
Yeah. Homebrew hit me.
Now, see, this is the point of the game where
Okay.
the whole point of everybody
well-
drinking comes into effect.
All right. Well, in that case, I cast.
Knight's been untouched.
Yeah, the only person who hasn't been hit.
I cast
Nonsense.
Loki, the trickster god, against Fox.
So you're not wrong.
Fox, you attacked me. You're going down. And with a 3.
Ouch! Loki, be more gentle.
So he summons
I told him
Loki,
specifically to
the
go rough on
Norse
me.
god of trickery, and he pulls the thumb trick?
Opie's rule of thumb: a dry, unlubricated thumb up the bum, and your
Oh,
partner will either
that
go up
thumb
the wall
trick.
in front of them or through it.
That thumb trick, oh my.
1,000 years to death.
Cycling back around to Fox himself.
Ouch. Chamas. That hurt. I only chose the titties because I thought you might like them. But seeing where we stand, I am curious. Can I
I'm
cast
sure you are.
a crying stripper
Oh,
on
so,
Archaeopirate?
apparently Chambers didn't appreciate the titties enough, and the stripper has gone crying to Archaeopirate.
Wait,
The lap dance
I
is
thought
so much
Archaeopirate was in the
better
final
when the
round. Is he
stripper
not
is
part of the
crying.
Pirate's not part of this
Oh
round.
yes, I'm trying to sabotage the final round by dropping Archaeopirate by 5 hit points before he even fights Popo.
Unfortunately,
I love
because he's in the
strippers.
locker room, it doesn't do shit.
Damn it! Well, I still did it. I tried.
And Archeo Wolf
Thank you
and
for the strippers.
as an Archeo Pirate manages to
I tried
convince
sending
her.
you strippers, pirate.
Yeah, and Archeo Pirate manages to convince her to give him a lap dance instead.
Oh, happily, apparently.
Next up would be Knight.
Alrighty.
And before the knight casts this spell, I'm going to take a quick minute to get a water break in because I have not been listening to my own rules, and let Haberchew be our commentator for the moment.
Oh dear.
I cast Flying Sex Snakes for
Sex snake.
5 damage against Himbo.
You just knocked me out entirely? You only attacked me directly both times?
Is Himbo dead?
Well, you're the next one in the line.
Yeah, but there's other people. You haven't been touched yet. You're
Maybe
the only
he's
one
just
who's hit me,
trying
and
to
you hit me
take
for
out the
5 both
competition.
times.
Himbo, or you
Yeah.
dead?
Himbo
Himbo
seems
has
to be
been
slightly
destroyed.
perturbed with the flying
Oh.
sex snakes.
Oh no.
So it's
You
a
know
rattlesnake.
what?
At least
squirrel
you
snake,
die
and a
pleasured?
copperhead. Have all
Question mark?
decided to do
5 on a
very
D6
naughty
twice
things
in a row
in
and
the
not let me
butthole
play
of
the
the
game.
How much
Let
damage
the
was
sex
that?
snakes take
Oh,
you
wait.
over.
You're
and
not the
leave
last
you.
one, right?
No.
The last one is Chambers.
Hammer.
Chambers. I meant Chambers. Sorry.
You wait,
so
what?
what you're saying is sex snakes in a can. Okay.
Sex snakes against Chambers. 5 damage.
So I hands Rusty a can. Rusty opens the can, and sex snakes come out and attack Chambers.
Is he
You
using
did
the
8
Oh.
damage to me?
5. 5. We're rolling d6s.
Right.
It's
My bad.
gonna be
I
more
was
funny.
I,
if
was,
there's
I
a
never
sardine
subtracted
can.
what Fox did to me, so I did all the
He
things.
was-
Okay,
he
we're
only did
good.
3.
We're set, ready to go.
So what are you down to like 1 HP?
About that, yes.
How many spells have you cast this round, Himbo?
1.
Drink, so therefore I'm yawning.
I still think he should have taken the hit because that would have been
Yeah.
much more comically effective.
I concur.
Oh, yeah,
10
look,
hit points
happens
isn't
to want
much,
to
but it
go
would
through a
have.
game where we're all getting drunk and be the only one drinking that's still sober by the end.
I honestly meant Chambers, not him.
Honestly, Himbo, you are an adult. You can drink as much as you want.
I cannot drink. The only reason I'm able
he's-
to drink any of this is because I'm borrowing it for a friend for this game. I am only allowed a shot
Dropping
when
the
I'm
you
casting
can drink
spells.
as an adult card. Oh.
I don't have the money to afford my own alcohol.
No,
But
I just
Neither
love
do
it.
I. I have horses.
Because someone wanted to take me out of the game instantly, entirely on
Ginger
their own.
snaps.
No, it was a
can't-
good call because I meant Chambers. I meant the last one in the rotation.
I still cast against Knight for 2 reasons. 1, fuck you. And 2, because you haven't been touched yet.
Holy
Getting
shit.
banished
You know
to the
what?
shadow
I
now.
think this would win the entire thing. This single card in my hand.
The fact that I'm tossing these
For
cans in the
6.
trash with that accuracy is great.
Who wants the card will
6.
destroy them all.
Ooh.
Get
I know.
banished to the shadow realm for trying to take me out immediately.
Oh shit! The second one is also
Woohoo!
pretty good.
Alright, it's
Pretty
Shamer's
shit,
turn.
but pretty good.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Well, in that case,
Oh,
Pull
I
Magic
hear-
the Gathering
I hear the click of more bubbles happening.
in that case, my friends,
That was
I
crispy.
cast the Black Power Ranger against Homebrew.
Oh,
You guys!
hold on. Before you roll for damage, the Hello
Question.
Operator just gifted a bunch of subs in my chat.
Ooh.
Nice.
What's up, my dude?
Yeah. Gift for the subbies.
You want me to re-roll or take what I did?
Take what you did, my man, unless it landed on the floor.
It was a 3.
Alright,
Did 3 damage to Himbo.
fair enough. I'm almost dead myself.
You're here to show Cupcake some love, Operator, so are we.
Yeah.
I think that's would be Fox's turn.
Yes.
My turn already again? Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Chambers just rolled.
Well, this one is for you, Habershoe. I know how much you've called for it, and I drew it just for you.
It's called Last Blast, isn't it?
I cast.
Hey, Chambers, can you go ahead and put the GoFundMe link up? I don't think it's working on the Versal plane anymore.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Just threw it up.
Behold, the link has been shared.
Yes, sir,
King.
it has.
Okay.
I cast Docking
Yes.
against Homebrew Himbo.
Y'all fucking hate me here for some reason.
Nonsense. They want to get you.
No. There's no such thing as hateful docking, Rusty. It's all love.
You just got
It's
successfully
okay,
docked,
it's okay, Rusty,
Himbo.
because it was meant very sensually. very enjoyably, so that you might last another round with only 1 damage.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Let's see if Knight lets me live that round.
Knocking
That is
doesn't
true. It's up to
damage.
Knight, I guess, at this point.
Because if Knight trigger gets me, that means the last 3 attacks in a row have all been at me directly.
We're preserving your sobriety.
That's true.
It's
that
fine. If I
what
get
it
knocked
is?
out first, I just go up
All
against
right.
death again.
I mean, if it was up to
I'm
me,
going to attack Fox with with Magic Hippie Love Cloud
God, I remember from the last time we played
for
Cards
6
Against Humanity.
damage. I've rolled max on that one. Oh, and drink.
Once again, Fox is out.
Once again, first out in the final fight.
But you got a second chance, and you still fucked
You
up.
did.
That's
You
what you
did.
need to remember.
That's true. But watch me be the next one out, which would continue the pattern. So,
I also rolled
Give us a death
2
rattle.
to hit on that one.
Oh.
I'm giving you 2 death
What's
rattles.
up, Super
now.
Saiyans?
No, a death rattle is taking a shot and pulling another card.
Oh, death rattle.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
So hang on, as a death rattle, does that mean I get to choose the next person that takes this spell?
You don't
Okay.
deal damage. You just cast a random spell that goes nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But just so you know, you can
Man.
cast it at the chat if you want, because Toxic said, just like Repo, Fox is dead.
You know what? I'm casting this at fucking Toxic. You fucking. All right. Let me pull one here.
You fucked up.
that is true, Archaeopirate. If I am next out,
Yeah.
it will be
That-
following the pattern.
So the
I'm
question comes down
casting ejaculating live bees, and the bees are angry at Toxic Peacock.
Wow.
I have a bee phobia. I'm glad that wasn't aimed at me.
I haven't been doing that.
By the way,
Oh, hey, Super
I
Saiyan.
rolled the fucking 12 for that one. I'm gonna give you all this one. Yeah. Yeah, you got an 11.
Heck yeah, nice job,
Almost
Fox.
max.
Hey, Jammer, how much
Oh.
HP do you have left?
Fuck it.
I have 2. I am on the brink of death.
You should have
All
said
right.
12, because he's gonna
Also-
target you now.
Then-
Archaeopirate, fuck you. I read your chat.
throw this
I
at,
saw that. Fuck you, buddy.
I'm gonna have to throw this at Knight no matter what, since Knight should be at 4 HP right now, I believe. So we're all on even footing.
Fuck your even footing. I'm
I
dead.
hear you, Pirate. I hear
That
you.
is not my fault.
It is your fault. You targeted me first.
I'm so glad we decided to do this.
I targeted you because no one
That's
targeted you yet. Alright. I cast. Against Knight. Deja vu.
Not again.
Giggity,
Another
giggity,
deja.
giggity,
Hang
goo.
on, this feels like deja vu.
Didn't we do this already?
Come on.
Well,
come on.
deja vu last happened on
I have
Fox,
to.
I believe.
This deck has 2 deja vus in it.
That deck is cursed.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Mark, do you have Cards Against
For
Humanity
5 damage.
deck? Yeah,
No, but I can get one here in
Wait,
like
is
48
that
hours.
what I casted against Fox?
48 hours. Okay, next time we do this, you are absolutely being a competitor.
You forget, if he has TTRPG, I have all of it.
Oh shit.
He can join in right
Bingo,
now
it's
if
5
you want.
damage tonight.
Deja
Oh
vu.
no!
Since that, I'm pretty sure that's what I rolled to hit Fox with. For the earlier deja vu.
I am out.
Alright, Hammers, you win because no matter what you do, you're gonna deal 1 damage to me.
Wait, do you only have 1 HP?
I only have 1 HP.
Well,
But-
1 second. Let's
Like,
see
give us a
what
death
I deal
rattle.
damage to you with.
Well,
and then you can drink.
wait. Wait, Knight, do you want to give a death rattle?
Fuck yeah, I'll do
Cast
that
a
right.
random spell into the ether.
let's see here. Well, I'll do a final drink. Oh man, I'm empty. And we will go with. Oh crap! I lost the tab. A cat video so cute that your eyes roll back, and your spine slides out of your anus.
And we're gonna send that to Lord Shaggy Rogers in the chat. There you go. That's your curse.
Alright. Well, I guess I get to cast a spell.
You enjoyed Peacock.
And let me take this drink. Himbo, prepare to die, you prancing tit. Buy an ether-soaked rag.
Wait. He was laughing so hard I didn't hear what you said.
An ether-soaked rag.
An
He called him a
ether-soaked rag.
prancing
You
tit.
put him to sleep.
Prancing titties.
So you knocked him out with nap time.
Yes,
Got
I
hit with the
literally
ether
knocked
bunny.
him out.
Alright, but how much overkill is on that?
3, so you get -2 damage.
Alright, fair enough.
Not a whole lot.
Sweet dreams, my
Shamers
friend.
Deluxe
I will
is the
definitely
winner of our wild card round and will join Archaeopirate and Popo Blanco in the final match after a short break.
Will I death
Yeah.
rattle into? None of your damn business.
You know, I just wanted to say really quick. Thanks for having me on tonight.
Oh, don't worry, you're not done yet. I'm gonna have Homebrew go up
yeah.
against you.
No.
Glad to have
No,
you
I
back.
still
AJ.
have a
It's
full,
awesome.
almost full drink. I'm not done yet.
No, you're
So,
not. You're
hey,
not done yet.
We are on the
We're
BRB
not-
screen, folks.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
anybody can take their break and what you
So,
whatever you need to.
So I
Counting.
can't determine who's who.
I've been counting my drinks. I'm 1,
My-
2,
My
3,
bottle of sherry has been polished off, my friends.
6,
What a fun time.
Okay,
8.
so for this final
I
round,
want my
So-
second bottle of
uh,
40 proof.
Okay, everybody relax, calm down, simmer. Popo, would you like to have the winners round and the losers round?
yeah, that's what I was saying.
I
We do the finals, and then
So I feel like there should be the finals round between Archaeopirate, Shammers, and Popo, and then whoever wins comes out on top, and then everybody else, we have 10 hit points, and we just beat the shit out of each other with whatever spells we can. With everybody that's
thought-
left.
I thought we were.
After the finals, I will have to go because I do have pizza waiting on me.
no, yeah, no. I was figuring after the finals.
I just want to know how the fuck I made it to the
Real
finals
quick,
round.
real quick, of everyone who's still on screen, who does want to go one more round, show of hands. Okay, well, Pirate, you're going for the finals anyway. You don't count.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. For the finals, I'll let Fox, Homebrew, and Desk go at one more round with each other.
Before that, I have one spell that I would like to cast at Himbo for having me come in tonight.
Yeah.
We should I was just gonna say we should absolutely be allowed to just like cast a single spell targeted at one of the three of you for 1 damage.
Well, the spell I want
every
to cast at you, Himbo, is German Dungeon Porn.
German dungeon porn.
Nice, that's a classic.
We're rolling
One
d12
of
for the
one of
drawing.
my favorite porns.
I heard Archaeopirate.
I don't even want to know what you like.
I cast Pretending Golf is fun.
Glad you're
Every
enjoying
day
it,
in
Puka.
Don't
Don't forget to share that GoFundMe link. Even if you are
Sir.
unable to donate yourself, be sure to share the GoFundMe link with friends and family. Let's get Cupcake her cancer treatment, my friends. That is why we are all here.
Absolutely. You
So-
can't
I was gonna say if
Let
Fox
me-
has
let me-
a full round to go, then instead of then it could be as the 3 finalists go at each other, the 3 losers, quote unquote, who want to keep going, can cast a
Honored
spell,
Fallen.
like 1 or 2 spells for the entire fight by taking a shot and hitting one person for 1 damage.
Okay, now what I was gonna get at,
The losers beat the shit out of each other. The winners fight it for the
right?
title.
I do want to say this. I apologize for,
Extremely rude. How dare
you know, government naming you earlier, Haberchu, but
Fed naming.
Fed naming. Sorry, I apologize for that earlier.
Okay.
Are you having fun, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
Sorry,
just wanna-
someone sent me titty pics on my server. I was just looking.
Oh, you're having a
Nice.
great time then.
Oh,
So yeah,
no,
no, we're all
he's
good.
having
You
the
share those
best
titty
of
pics, dude.
times.
Well, if you're in the server,
Hey, I mean, you've got my number. You know, if you're gonna send them to anybody.
I gotta hop over to Haberchu's
I'm
server
in
real
the
quick.
Okay,
fucking
Discord.
Discord.
Hang on, Discord.
The
Cheating.
pirate archaeologist.
Are you ready to see some? Look at that.
Oh God, no! I don't know if I can handle that right now, man. Close that shit up.
Oh, jeez.
Hide your shame, Knight.
Never saw us coming.
I may be drunk, but
God.
I know titties.
Y'all gave you all gave
No
them
one sees it
shit for
coming.
bat nipples. What about night nipples, huh? Are we gonna give him
Night
shit for that
nipples.
too?
I
What
am
about-
the knight.
Knipples.
you know what?
Are
You
we
know
giving
what?
him
What
shit for his
about-
knipples?
What
What
about
about
pirate
the
nipples?
His
Doing
knips.
fat nipples and night nipples. What about pirate nipples?
Holy, I've never heard.
Let me know when everybody's ready. I'll switch back over.
Why are you not gonna be ready?
How are
Whenever
we
you-
doing
whenever
I
that?
you
just
get
realized
that-
no one on stream actually heard that. That is
Okay,
ridiculous.
okay, Haberchu, it's all up to you, man, for this.
Oh, I just had to shut down the titty pics. All right, I'm here now. I'm
No,
here
okay,
now.
you're here now. Okay, it's all up to
Back
you
in
to
the
be
game,
the
locked
caster for this, because it's all 3 of us in the ring.
I am
Well,
steaming.
that's
So
another
it's
question for you.
me, Popo, and
Oh
Sean.
God.
I was asking how you wanted to do the
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
rest of that.
Are we doing D12s again? And you said we only have 20 HP?
D12s with 20 HP.
All right. Should be a
20
quick spot.
Shit,
Let's
I
go.
gotta
I missed.
adjust.
Hey, we're all getting up there right now, okay? I'm trying to keep this
Oh.
shit at a safe level.
I am
May
steaming. Let me
threes
tell you,
be
I am
made.
gone.
Look, ain't nobody more farther gone than me.
I
That's
gotta
what she
stop
said?
drinking. That was it for me.
Nobody rolls higher than a 3.
Looking at Archeowolf, it looks like he's already
Oh,
in
a
the grave.
D4?
Look at him go.
Look, Archeowolf.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
we've
Yeah,
got-
so-
We've all
Okay.
got
It's
80
Archeo
HP
Pirate
and we're
like they
rolling
used to have.
D4s.
I'm mimicking Archeowolf right now.
Archeowolf,
Giving the
and
bathroom.
also
I'll be
At
right
some
back.
point,
Archeo Pirate.
Oh, let's all mimic Archeowolf for this last round. Just
Just fucking zombie it.
Well, that's
You know
because
what?
he
He's
works
chilling.
for the forestry department.
He's chilling. I'm envying it.
I do want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody in chat that has been here with us this evening. I know I haven't been acknowledging you all the time, because that's not why we're here today.
That's true.
Once again, to repeat myself, we are here to help Defiant Cupcake raise money for her cancer treatments, and I hope we've done a lot of good. I do. I know we've all had fun. This is not going to be the only time we do this, but I do hope that we've done some good today, and that we've given her the peace of mind that she deserves.
That she knows that there are those of us out there to support her.
Now, Knight, are we live? Are we open?
We are absolutely live. We
All
are
right.
absolutely open.
And with
And
that,
thank you, Popo, for hosting this and
Absolutely.
for kind of organizing all of this with everybody involved. I appreciate all of your efforts, and I appreciate everyone that has donated and or shared the link. because even if you can't financially support, if you can share the link, share the GoFundMe, etc., to other people in your own individual networks, that will inevitably allow the sharing of that link to other people. And for folks that are suffering from cancer and the treatments and the expenses that are involved, it is greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
Love you all for that, and I love all of you that have involved yourself in this stream, because it's been a blast so far.
All right. And on that note, don't go anywhere because we still have 2 rounds left. The finals and then the fallen. So on that note, let us begin the finals. It is Chambers Deluxe versus Archaeopirate versus Popo Blanco. Competitors to the ring.
Indeed. Everyone roll
Ready,
initiative.
Popo and
Habershu, how do you
Yep,
feel this
I
is going
hope
to
you
turn
are.
out?
Well, we'll just have to see, but I have a soft spot for the Lisan Al Gaib.
Yes.
Oh, shit. 16.
16.
A strong start.
not strong enough.
14, my friends. 14.
A 14?
Not strong enough, Chalmers. I rolled a 19.
This tosser.
Pirate goes
This
first.
tosser.
This round starts out with Archaeopirate. What do you believe he will bring to the fight?
One more.
2. Who do I choose?
That is the question.
I choose Popo. To choose Popo.
Oh, come on.
You are a mad genie. I mean, it makes sense.
I cast Texas.
Wait, what did he cast?
What?
This.
Hang on.
Oh, you're back
Did he
home.
say Texas?
Night, buddy. You're talking over the
Yes.
competitors.
Texas. Texas.
Yes, it believes. I believe that Archaeopirate threw a state at Popo.
He threw my
Here's the
home
thing
at me?
about Texas. Everything's
But it only
bigger, but
cost.
that even
But
means
it
douchebag.
only cost him 2.
Well, yeah, because I live here.
I guess the border czar is doing his job.
It seems the
I
Texans
thought it
love
would be
Popo.
good. I thought it would be good to cast your own state against.
Just keep in mind, we only have 20 HP going into this. Because it's 3-way.
Yes, but I'm on my second bottle.
Yes, I believe that brings it to Popo's turn.
All right.
How will Popo retort?
I retort by showing my appreciation to Archaeopirate for taking me home with I cast prostate stimulation.
Oh, yes.
For
That is
I love a
everyone's
good
favorite.
prostate stimulation.
It's always such a shock first.
for 5 damage.
For 5.
It truly is. Until you've experienced the.
I'm
They don't
sorry,
really
I
admit
hadn't
it.
clipped my nails in a
But you
while.
only get one after 45 years, Fox.
Chambers, it's your turn.
So, it comes to Shamers.
Okay, well. Well.
What will the knight clad in armor do?
I believe I shall honor Popo for throwing this shindig with the human body.
It's
For 3.
It's probably not the only body he's seen. That's why he takes it so moderately.
Exactly. Those are my thoughts as well. He took it quite
Gave
well.
him a body with back pain.
Okay,
It was
fair
more of a-
warning,
a
guys,
thank you
fair
gesture
warning. Once
towards
this is gone, I've
giving
got
him what
nothing left.
What he craves.
So I'm gonna stop drinking after this, but I'm already like slizzard. So
Disqualified. Disqualified. Boo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, let the man.
With Shammers throwing a human body at Popo, which is not unknown to him, I believe it comes around back to Archaeopirate's turn.
And with Archaeopirate's turn, I take my drink. And I cast a Shammers. Everything.
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 And with that, Shammers takes everything.
Even the
For 7 points of damage.
I take it quite well,
Ooh,
honestly.
a moderate hit. He hits him quite well, but Shammers holds strong. I'm impressed.
My armor is
Especially since he got hit
70%
with
everything
everything.
proof.
okay,
As it
it's my
comes
turn.
around to Popo, what will
Okay.
he
Oh,
retort with?
take him out.
Okay, he may have just been hit with everything.
You bitch.
It seems Popo is targeting Shammers again.
Let's see if his armor holds.
I hit him with "Seeing My Father Cry."
Oh,
Your father means
the
nothing to me.
emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Can Shammers
4.
hold up?
9 damage.
Ooh,
Your father crying hurts me so.
a mighty
oh, no.
blow.
Crikey.
Shammers affected by the familial bond. He hurts.
It hurts me. Oh, his father crying, weeping.
Oh, he should be at
oh.
2.
Oh.
That's the end of this bottle.
Or 3.
So is it a
I'm not-
sibling,
To let
parent,
everyone
or
know.
great uncle familial bond?
All right. That leaves it to me, doesn't it?
Yes,
It
does.
is
It does
Shammers'
leave it to
turn.
you.
How shall he respond? It seems Archaeopirate and Popo are teaming up to get Shammers out.
All right. Well, after having a bit of a weep, let's see here. You know what? I think it's about time this sea dog gets his comeuppance. I cast my sick nunchuck moves.
And Shammers breaks out a nunchuck and begins to
Oh,
move sickly.
A whopping 11 damage. Take that, you
Oh,
fuck.
it was Team Ninja. over
With
Team Pirate.
quite the strike,
Holy.
the knight strikes at the pirate.
The colonizer with the culturally appropriated weapon.
Only seems appropriate.
It's cultural appreciation, you bitch.
That tells me only
Because
one
to
thing.
appropriate is
hey,
to
it's-
appreciate.
It's only appropriation if you wear the underwear.
That tells me only one thing. That Popo will win this match because I take my final drink. And I challenge and send to Chalmers Vietnam flashbacks.
Because remember, kids, you're never too young for your first
how
Vietnam
will
flashback.
this hit?
4 damage.
How much?
Say again?
8.
8.
Oh, you killed me, you
Oof.
plague! No! Oh, the
No.
memory, the horror! Oh, I'm dead! Oh, you
I
killed me!
place second. I bow down to Popo because
Yeah,
there's no way
conscience.
I can survive the next attack from Popo.
Gentlemen,
Well, Archaeopirate is conceding loss.
I take my shot.
Perhaps he doesn't understand. There is a 1 on a dice.
I understand there's a 1 on a dice,
And
but it will not
seeing-
matter.
And seeing him bow in front of me, I cast
Popo, what are you casting?
Popo, bring
Oh,
it to
good.
me.
I can't wait to
I
read this
want
one.
it,
Oh.
Popo.
Shush!
Give it to me.
Let him announce his
Silence, let him speak.
spell.
Let him speak.
Let him cook!
I cast
Let him cook!
tearing that ass up like wrapping paper on Christmas morning.
You know what? You know
Not like
what? No,
Christmas
no.
pepper like Christmas basket. I
Four.
love it.
4. No, I'm fucking done, dude. I'm fucking done.
It's the only one we can
Give me 4 damage. I lose. Give me
12
4
damage.
And while Popo tears up the ass of Archaeopirate, what sort of damage does he do?
12.
12 maximum damage!
Maximum damage. Holy.
Piercing damage.
Oh, sure.
You
tell me.
understand? You have all of my treasure.
If I don't calm down, I'm gonna
I
throw
am
up.
just happy I made it to level 2 against Popo.
Packing order!
If I don't calm down, I'm gonna throw up.
And with that, it seems Pirate has fallen as Popo tears his ass asunder.
Popo did tear my ass asunder, Fox. But you know what? The next time, I will be prepared for Popo.
With
be
a lot
prepared to
of
take
anal
whatever
training, I'm
Popo
sure.
gives me and survive.
Now I need to go
With
back
all of
into
the
the
anal
chat and see
training
if
that I
Zero is
threw
still
at
willing to give up
Archaeowolf.
that 500.
Dude, look at Archaeowolf,
Wait,
everyone. Did
what?
you see Archaeowolf?
Oh,
Hold
he
on.
was asleep. He was
Did you
he
see
was
him?
out.
Is dead.
Nah,
Do not worry about Archaeowolf. Worry about Archaeopirate.
Oh, it's alright, we'll just dig up Archaeowolf later.
Well, Archaeowolf will
Alright.
get you up on the stream later, my friend.
Who's the next one?
Yes.
Will we now?
Okay, so
Yes.
just
I
by
have
the
an
way,
idea.
gentlemen, before we end, Chambers, do you want to give a death rattle?
Who no, you draw a card. Who
Anything
in the
shot.
chat are you casting it at?
Yeah, who are you
Oh,
casting
you
it
know
in the
what?
chat?
Who in the chat? Let's see. You know what? Technically, Homebrew Himbo here is in the chat. So, you know what?
I don't
I'm
know
going to
exactly.
cast at him. Let's see if we can get him an honorable mention.
Man, you guys keep just targeting me constantly here.
Let's
I
go.
know it is. None of y'all
No,
like
this
me.
is classic. I cast Beefin' over Turf. How appropriate is that? How appropriate is that? That's so perfect.
Okay, Pirate,
Cast it directly at him, and it hits its mark.
Pirate, what about you, man?
I cast to not only Popo, but Ryan as participating. Gotta grab it. Oh, it's I forgot which one it was, but I drew participation.
Yay! Okay, so before we move on to the Fallen round,
Oh, I'm dead.
I want
I lost
to
everybody's voices.
I want to go through the cards that I had left. Because I picked a very small deck, because I knew it was going to be a very quick battle. Being fat and stupid. Nachos for the table. Oh, that's upside down. Aunt Jemima's racist pancake sauce.
What?
There.
Bubble butt bottom boys. I thought we'd all enjoy that.
Ooh, yeah.
I would have enjoyed that.
Fair.
Heartwarming orphans.
No.
And keep in mind, I vetted all of these myself. Fiery poops. Those were well wishes to you, Fox.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
South.
what's
Keeping with today's
concerning
theme of
is
conservatives.
I'm doing well.
Yeah, good. Glad to hear it.
Does that mean I need to go to the hospital?
For those with commitment issues, saying I love you. For those who are mad at the forecast in Texas, fucking the weatherman on live television. a bleached asshole,
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
being fucking
Not the first-
pathetic, telling a shitty story that goes nowhere, Bill Nye the Science Guy,
Fair.
the violation of our most basic human rights, that one's the topical card I was talking about.
The administration. Okay.
Just because, you know, rage bait sells, black people.
Nice. Nice.
Are we going over the cards? we
Oh,
have
dude, I so wanted this to be the first card I pulled, but I shuffled the deck. More elephant cock than I bargained for.
You could never bargain for too much elephant cock.
left? Are we
And
going
finally-
over the
You
cards
can
we
always
left?
have more.
And finally,
Quit.
a good, strong gorilla.
I quit.
Well, I am going to sign off with pulling the last card I had set aside. If I had managed to go a little bit further.
Whoa, hang on. You still have the fallen round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
You got the
fallen.
fallen round. Still got the fallen
I
round.
did.
Hope wins the Popo wins the round. I win the second round. Who wins the fallen round?
So it's going to be me, Archeowolf, Shammers. Oh wait, no, Shammers was in finals.
I've got to
I'm
go.
dead.
So
There's
me-
pizza waiting for me.
Me, Archeowolf, Rusty,
Desk, I believe.
Desk.
E,
Yeah,
Eye of Night, and Desk.
Yeah, all of
And
you
we go
enter
over
the ring
cards that I had
simultaneously
left.
with 10 HP, rolling D12s.
Yep.
Toxic, don't
10
threaten me.
HP rolling D12s. You got it.
Yep.
Don't
Well,
threaten me
since
with
I
a
know I'm
good
not
So-
going
sign.
to survive long enough
I don't
to
need to
actually
go
get
on
the turn,
safari.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
pull.
afford it.
It's unclear.
So, Archeowolf, wake up!
Okay, Ark.
Wake up!
Can we go over the
He said
cards
he's
that I
up.
have left?
I am away.
We are going to roll
Liar.
initiative.
Okay, so
Okay.
roll initiative for the fallen round. You have 10
Roll
HP, rolling a
initiative.
D12 for damage.
I'm sorry, I've never seen Archeo Wolf's hair so disheveled. Look at the man.
19.
He's
Yeah.
gone through it. He's gone through it. Holy.
You
I-
have beaten me.
19.
I have an 18.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
My friend,
So,
19.
hang on, hang
I've
on.
got to go, so I will see you all. Thank you
Oh.
so much for inviting me. It was truly an honor. Thank
Chambers.
you all so much.
Chambers,
It was
Good night,
glorious and fun.
Chalmers.
My
and
friend.
I will tell Captain Moss that I defeated you in battle.
Yes, two
One-on-one,
pirates will defeat me, so our rights are
honorably.
taken this.
What do you mean
Twice.
1-on-1? It was 1-on-3.
twice.
No,
Rights have
I
been
beat
taken
him
hard, but
twice.
you know we'll be okay.
Okay, Chambers, my friend, my good friend.
Yeah?
I absolutely loved having you here tonight. I'm so
Thank
glad you
so
could
much,
make
my
it.
friend.
And we will be definitely doing this again at some
Yeah,
point in the
I'm
future.
Can I-
down. 100%.
You're more than
Can I
welcome
ask you-
back.
Can I be a part of it, the next one?
Absolutely.
friend.
Chambers.
Yeah,
all of you again.
Before anyone
All right,
leaves,
I hope you all have a great night.
before anyone leaves and we begin the final round, I do want to let y'all know that
Onwards, my friend.
we-
As always, onwards. I will see you.
we were this close to having Hot Asian DM and Autumn Ivy on tonight's stream. However, they had
Oh, I
ish-
would love to have Almighty
They had-
on our live stream.
they had some issues come up last minute, and they couldn't make it. Now that being said, that
The
being
ultimate
said,
bane of DMs.
I had also asked Shez Aiden, the man who brought us I Cast Testicular Torsion.
That's true.
He showed genuine
Can I-
interest, but he couldn't make it because of the time frame.
Can I
And
make a
Scotty
joke?
K for the same reason. Now that being said, this is not the only time we're going to do this.
Oh,
I hope to be a backup for the next one. 'cause this
We
was
will be
fun
doing
being a
this.
benchman.
We will periodically set up a spell shots against humanity for the
I
years
will
to
be
come.
prepared without
I'm
calls
down.
this time.
For years to
it
come.
will
And
be
we
charitable,
we will get
charitable bracketed spell shotting,
because
and this will continue on.
because of the people we know. We'll get such people as Iron Sanctuary, Taco Reacts on this channel. We will get everybody that we can imagine on this channel to join us in Spell Shots Against Humanity. And on that
You
note,
might even get
Speaking of that, Popo, I gotta talk to you after this.
Yes, we will get Defiant Cupcake on this stream if we have to. And that being said,
available for any stream.
and for that being said, I want to thank everyone for being here today. Before we move on to the Fallen round,
Yes.
I especially want to thank No Panic Button for being here today.
Thank
The
you,
man,
Panic Button.
the man is a good friend
He's amazing.
and
He's a good
one of the
manager.
most amazing individuals I have ever met. A fantastic hugger, and even a greater handshaker.
He taught me what a manzillion is.
I want to think.
Especially dealing with intoxicated
You have had,
shenanigans.
Popo, with No Panic Button, wiped out an entire community.
Oh yeah, dude, that was so much fun to make.
You mean the handshake one?
Yeah, the dap.
I love that one.
They wiped out a universe with that. Yeah.
I gotta say, this ended not when I say this ended not with me winning. This ended in the exact way that I hoped it would, with everyone's fucking sloshed out of their minds.
Listen, listen, Popo.
You know,
Popo,
I'm
this
like
is the
5 or
first
6 shots
time.
away from being actually hammered.
This is the first time I've
I
drank this
haven't
much
been
since
this
Elden Ring
sloshed
Shadow Drop.
since like 2005.
I've got
Okay.
so much of it left.
Okay, only because he chose now to redeem this. Hello Operator has redeemed a random Team 4-star quote on my channel. I haven't done these tonight, but I'm thinking in my inebriated state, there is nothing better to do than Alucard's letter to the Pope. Dear Chief Replacement, I wanted to send you this friendly little letter to inform you of your imminent demise. If you're curious about the frequency of which I've sent these letters, it is merely to instill as much fear as I can. As if basting a turkey, which I will then proceed to have sex with. That's right, I'm going to fuck the fear turkey. Follow me on Twitter at the Crimson Fucker. Sincerely, Alucard. And there is your only random TFS quote. I'm not doing it anymore. Because that's not what we were here for. And on that note, let us begin the round of the fallen.
Those of us that has fallen, I need initiative. So, me.
Oh, Archaeopirate, you fucking would.
Archaeo Wolf, Rusty.
No. Fuck that. Archaeopirate, you fucking would. Lose the next round. I'm not in the next round.
No, you know what? I got one for you. I got one. I just pub. I got one for you. Pub. There's one for you.
Desk, you
Fuck,
don't get
I
a
lost my dice.
Desk Agent, you don't get a shout out. You were in the fucking match.
Say my name, Popo. Say my name.
You don't get a shout out. You got to compete.
You know
I
what?
rolled a nat 1.
You know what? I'm gonna roll.
All right. I found my dice.
17.
6.
17.
That's an M&M.
I got a 19.
1 second.
Didn't Fox roll a 19 to start with?
No, he said 17.
No, I dropped my dice and I found an M&M.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
that
1
toxic,
second.
that whole bottle and a
It's
half.
more important to gather the M&M.
Haha!
Natural 1.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4.
All right, so we're looking at Fox.
While they're sorting that out, I'm
I
gonna
got
show you all the
19.
fit.
19 was I.
Yep.
And of course my pen dies.
Okay.
So, wait, Desk and Wolf, what did you guys get?
1 second.
I
one
got a
second,
17 right here.
I need to be able to write shit down. Okay, so
Right.
Alright,
Hang on.
so we have
No.
Fox and me.
That's a 15. Never mind. That's a 15.
we have I. We have who rolled a 17?
Yes.
I rolled a 15, not 17.
Okay, so desk.
And this
Then it's
is
Wolf.
my last drink of the
Then
night.
it's
This
Wolf.
makes
Then it's
10
you.
White Claws and a giant
Then it's
hard
me?
Arizona.
Yeah, because I rolled a nat 1.
Okay,
guys-
and then
You
Rusty.
guys are on your own for this final round. I am not following a fucking thing that's going on right
I've got it. Don't worry about it. We got 20 hit points. We are the Fallen. We're gonna
10.
zombify it with our fucking D6s. So
Fox, we have 10.
10 hit points. We're gonna zombify it with our
10 hit
D6s.
points, 12. not
No,
D6s.
you have 10 HP and you're rolling D12s. It's entirely possible to get knocked out in one hit.
12s. Okay.
You might not
Okay.
even get
Fair
a
enough.
All right. I've got the initiative. You are first. What will you pull out?
What hit points
Alright.
are we at? 20 or 10?
10.
10.
10.
10. You're rolling a
Okay.
D12 for damage.
Okay.
Whew. All right. I cast Pixelated Bukaki for
Again.
11 hit points against. I'm
Ouch.
going.
Who are you knocking out?
Who's the last in the cycle? Who do we got again?
Rusty is the last in the cycle.
You know,
We got
you
Rusty. We
know
got
what, operator?
Fox.
You know what,
And
you're
So
right.
we have
The-
Rusty,
cast-
we have Fox, we have Wolf, Desk, and I.
All
Don't
right.
take
So
me
there's
out so
4.
quick.
I'm gonna roll a D4.
You know, I have an idea. Can we roll a D4 or a D6? That way you don't get. There's a chance you don't get automatically knocked out right away.
Well, it's the
We-
fallen
we have
round.
reached-
You've already
we have
had your
reached the
second
end of the
chance.
stream. Desk, this is your one shot.
Real quick,
All right.
real quick.
So
before
who's
y'all-
who's
before
the
y'all
one
continue-
immediately after me?
Before y'all
Immediately
continue,
after you is Desk.
operator.
Desk gets attacked.
These are technically squares.
Desk, you get
Don't do
knocked out.
that to me.
And there was 2 of them.
Desk gets blasted away with
That's why.
pixelated bukkake. It is a
You know what?
horrifying thing to view.
Alright, you know what? For my death rattle, I cast testicular torsion.
Who are you casting it on in the chat?
I'm casting it on fucking Jinko Kinko.
Janko Kinko gets some testicular torsion from Desk as a death rattle.
Which is funny,
And
'cause
it does 12. Oh, of course I roll a 12.
And he wrecks your testicles.
Of course I roll a 12.
You are now -1 testicle.
I love imagining this as like as their final thing as they fall backwards, they just launch a spell into the audience.
I cast this thing here. It's oh shit. Oh
I'm
shit.
there.
Alright, so that skips over.
All right.
Desk, and it is.
Archaea Wolf,
Cool. What am I rolling?
you are
You're
drawing a card
take
and rolling a 12.
Then somebody.
Solving problems with violence
That's how we solve it.
at
I
11.
support this.
Who are you
At
choosing
11.
to
Who are
remove from
you
the game?
hitting?
Fox.
Me?
Wow.
You're right.
Wow.
You're the closest
You
to
know-
me on the screen here, and I'm about to.
Before I get knocked out.
You just hear the Wilhelm scream. Okay, fine. Well, guess what? There aren't too many people in Teeny Monster XO. I'm gonna cast Cunt at you because that's I don't know. I don't have anything else to fucking cast. It's the next fucking card.
Good night,
So-
everybody.
Alright.
Ah,
I guess
take
it's
that,
my
you
turn.
albino
I
donkey.
imagine Teeny welcomes it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast
Rusty, you're up.
cultural appropriation for 11.
Good lord! How many one-shots are we gonna have?
Nice.
Against who? Knights?
Wait. Who's all left alive at this point?
It's fucking Wolf and Rusty. It's Wolf and Rusty for the Fallen. You two are the only ones left.
Would you like to death rattle at the audience?
Heck yeah. I'm gonna cast, it's an area of effect, Hyphosilic Insanity.
Just 3 11s back to back to back when we only have 10 HP.
Yeah. We should have done sixes.
I rolled a full-on 12 against Hypnophilic Insanity.
Hypnophilic Insanity. I don't
For-
see them in the chat, but
Oh, no, that's just an area of effect. Everybody gets it.
oh,
Enjoy.
everybody in the stream, you take Hypnophilic Insanity.
Nice. All right, Archeo Wolf, what are you hitting me for?
What am I hitting you
You're the
for?
only two left.
Yeah, just you and me.
Come on, critical 12.
Yeah, 12.
Come on. 10, 11, and 12.
Keep
Knock
the
me out.
keep the fucking knockout train going.
3 ounces of urine. 4. 5.
Ah, damn.
He beat on you
Oh.
for 5.
Does that mean? Wait. Does that mean he owns him now? Because PD is
That's
marking
true.
territory.
I could.
Yes.
I could say
Yes.
That is
permanent
absolutely
It's a
orgasm
what that means.
binding
disorder.
situation.
All right.
Permanent orgasm. I'm done.
I just realized I
could
wasn't
be.
doing the Popo voice for that, but yes, that is what that
I
means.
cast oral. 4.
Oral. So
9.
Rust. Ooh, he's
I'm
going
dead.
down on him and does just
Use
enough
teeth,
damage to
right?
keep him alive using his teeth.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, yeah, I was supposed to say, Homebrew apparently doesn't know how to not use his teeth on that, as he does 9 damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean.
You have one final retort, Archeo Wolf. How will you respond?
I don't mean to interrupt, but fuck you, Jinko, with the tungsten cube.
I retort with necrophilia.
Ooh, an
Ooh,
oldie but a
Lord.
goodie.
An oldie but a goodie indeed.
For a lucky 11.
11! And with
Oh!
that, Homebrew
As the death
Himbo
rattle
is
to end this
down.
out
What?
as my final card
Ah. Archeo Wolf is the king of the
against the
fallen.
flying cupcake herself. I cast
Am I really?
my wife
I've been
in the
drinking.
Borat.
wife.
My wife.
My wife in the Borat voice. My wife.
Against Defiant Cupcake herself.
Against Defiant
I throw
Cupcake.
Rustin-
Oh,
You
man.
can. No, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? You can't defeat her. She's an awesome person.
She
You
is
can't
awesome.
do any
I
damage.
agree.
It reflects
She
back
is
onto
awesome.
you thricefold.
I will give all the head kisses in Repo the next time we're able to play.
That's better.
There you go.
That's better.
Again, everybody, a special shout out to Defiant Cupcake, who has been through so much, who has overcome so much,
Defiant.
and continues to push every single day. We were all here for her. I hope we managed to make a difference today.
This isn't
Archeo
just
Wolf,
because
you
I've been
fall,
drinking
don't make it
Popo, but
booster.
can I say something to Defiant really quick?
If it's PG, yeah.
Oh, it's absolutely PG. It's G rated. I wanted to say, Cupcake, thank you for being the good person that you are, the kind and supporting friend that I was able to meet through Popo and the Lookout. I'm glad I was able to meet you. I hope tonight made a difference. And I wish you the best recovery and a resounding fuck cancer.
I also
appreciate you being a good friend of mine and the fact that I got to meet you through the major nerd himself.
I also want to point
Hey!
out that shared chat has ended. So Defiant, if you're hearing this, I can't see what you say. I can only see my chat from this point on. I don't know when that happened, but apparently it happened.
She's
Probably when
universal.
Chambers left.
Probably.
Yeah.
Somehow I have 17 people watching me right now, and I'm very confused.
Oh, dude, we
Don't
all
be
have a lot of
confused,
people
you're
watching.
fucking milestone. Don't be fucking confused at that.
Dude, we have a lot of people watching us right now. And
There's
on that
a lot
note,
of
I want to
awesome
say
people
a
here.
special thanks to Archeo Pirate, Archeo Wolf, Military Fox, Homebrew Himbo, No Panic Button, or Fire Monkey Forge, depending on what is going on here, Eye of Night, and the Desk Agent, as well as Chambers Deluxe, for joining us tonight for the first ever Spell Shots Against Humanity.
Thank you for having me. I
My
really
liver, but I'm
appreciate
good
being
with
here.
it.
Absolutely. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves.
Me.
I really do
Popo,
hope everybody
I feel like we
enjoyed
need to
themselves.
change
Oh.
the title for the next ones going forward to spell shots for charity.
Yes.
Well, they may not always.
Love
it.
Now, here's the thing. They may not always be for charity. That's the only thing. If it is for charity, we will absolutely call it spell shots for charity. Or against whatever charity we're championing for. If it's for cancer, spell shots against cancer. If it's for Alzheimer's, spell shots against Alzheimer's. We'll pick and choose what we call it at the time. But it may not always be charity.
Spell shots against Autism Speaks if we're going against that company as a whole.
Exactly. But again, super special thanks to No Panic Button for being here tonight. I know he didn't get a whole lot of screen time, but he sat here, he smiled. I hope he laughed with us, and I really appreciate you for being here, bud.
It's good to see you again, Penny.
It's always a joy having you around, and I really do hope you enjoyed yourself this evening.
So are you, Paul.
I do.
This shit was fun.
I got to
Even if it was just from a spectator standpoint, next time we'll make sure we do this on a day you don't have church, and you can partake with us, and shit can get even weirder.
All right. Well, cool. So now that everyone is quiet, Cupcake, you're in the chat, correct? I need you to tell me how much was donated during our stream. How much did you receive? Don't worry, she's in the chat hopefully still. If she isn't, I may have to DM her. But everything that has been donated up to this point, I will be matching.
$290 was raised tonight for spell shots against humanity, benefiting the GoFundMe for Defiant Cupcake. $290.
Excellent. So 290, that's my total. Cool, 290. All right. I will be matching that because that's just how I fucking do. So, I'll get it. She'll get it. It'll be
580
matched. So
it's 580 total.
Yep. Total. She'll will have made 580 for the stream.
Yeah, bottle of half a meat. I can still do math. Be afraid.
Well, nobody. I'm watching the chat for responses. But yep. Okay. Fundraiser, donate now.
And you know what?
I gotta skip because I've got critters to still feed.
Absolutely, man. Go take care of what you need to take care of.
Sideways.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Hey, you know what?
So,
But
it's
you know
been
what?
lovely.
Archeo Wolf, next time you feel like going on a lecture, let me know. I will absolutely tune in for that shit. I could listen to you talk all day.
Listen, I am down for whatever people want to talk
Lectures are wolf.
Joe.
We'll do a lecture, but yeah.
Your
no,
wolfish
honestly,
lectures are.
I'm so
Archeo Wolf,
pleased
your
to be a part of this.
venting videos are some of my favorite ones.
I
I have an
real
important
good.
question.
All right.
I have a big question for the people streaming. Who are you
Big
rating?
answer. What?
Who are we
Give
rating?
love to. Yeah. If
That
you
is
don't
a
have anyone, I have a
good-
recommendation, but
Good question. That's a good
What's
damn
the
question.
recommendation?
the recommendation is a very good friend of mine.
What's that?
Her name is Orange